You know, so there are more than one country to try in here. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, this is what if Germany had won World War II, and this is basically the state of the world. I'll give you a quick overview of what I know. As I said, Germany in the Axis won World War II, so France is occupied and chunks of it are taken. England got invaded, got Operation Sea Lion and taken over and broken apart, and America is just over here in the corner of their world just screaming. So, oh, and it looks like Russia also got karate chopped into several pieces. So I think we'll play as England. We'll take a quick look at it. We'll see some of the new mechanics that they've added to this game. They've added some economy stuff, so I think it's better to show, not tell. Let's dive into it. I don't really know what to expect because I haven't played this in 2 years, so this is gonna be new to me too. Yeah, so this is England, and it's 1962. I don't know if they have this for every country, but when we start the game, we have this little lore dump here that you can read over. This is, yeah, basically it just says we got invaded and they broke us apart. Oh yes, and this is also describing some of the new mechanics in the game. So we're in a kind of Cold War. I think Germany is gonna have a civil war. There's some proxy war. There's some other buttons that I don't remember. So we're just gonna figure it out as we go. All right, so here we are in England, and let's first take a look at the focus tree. It's pretty small now, but I imagine it's going to start branching up here. So we kind of have and immediately wasn't. There we go. Hey, how's it going, chat? Hang on. Let me do my quick intro for my chat quick here. So I have something to put on the beginning of the video. Give me one second.
Let me just chitty chat.
Hey, guys, real quick. Welcome. This is part 3. If you're watching back on the VOD now, this is part 3 of our Sea of Bones adventure. We'll get back and we'll do the intro and recap here. But just a quick heads up. We had New Hearts of Iron go up tonight. It's Saturday. So if you want to see that, we did more New World Order, so that's live now too, so you can go check that out. And if you've missed all the other previous parts of D&D, we have the live stream versions on YouTube you can go check out, or if you don't want to sit through that, we have edited, cut down, nice snappy versions that I've got there too. We have 2 parts, both parts are already up there, so if you want to go and watch those first and then catch up here, then go ahead and do that. Otherwise, let's get back in with the rest of the gang, because I'm sure they've been anxiously waiting.
A little Clippy. He's gonna make a little Clippy over there.
Hang on.
Clippy. Yeah. He's gonna.
Let me just make sure my audio is good on both Google on YouTube. That's the platform I'm on.
Make sure you're unmuting yourself, James.
All right. YouTube sounds fine. Twitch sounds fine. I think we are ready to go. Hang on. One more check. Check.
And
okay.
Right. And demonetization check in 3,
Wait,
2,
why?
1.
Wait,
Fuck.
Hey, jokes on you, folks. Jokes on you. I can't be demonetized. My channel is never monetized in the first place. So, as I've explained,
You get the victory today.
It's a Pyrrhic victory, but I will take it.
So, are we ready?
Sure. Perhaps.
Ready.
All right. Welcome back and beyond the new derriere to Sea of Bones, a 5th edition homebrew Dungeons & Dragons game written and hosted by me, Matt Krolikowski. As always, we want to thank our sponsors, of whom we still have none, and we continue to be entirely self-supported, just like our flagellation. Fans of Sea of Bones know I will now beseech the powers at PepsiCo. Grant me your blessings and let me wield the righteous thunder of Mountain Dew. Lean left and nod to camera 2.
You cut off suddenly when you're saying do, so that's going to sound weird in the playback.
I don't know why I cut off, but
I'll do it for you. Hold on. Wait for it. Mountain Dew.
Nope.
It is.
You also cut off mid-sentence.
Are you serious?
I think you're peaking Discord.
Yes, when I feel...
Oh, it's Discord peaking.
Whenever you get loud, I've noticed in the playback, you suddenly cut off. So I don't know why that happens.
Rish
in particular.
Mountain Dew.
That was beautiful. But
still cut out. Still cut out right at the end.
It cuts out at the end.
Mountain Dew.
Great.
Faded out.
Still.
All right.
Fading
Well,
into
I
silence
love
now.
the idea that no one's going to sponsor us from PepsiCo because you give them all the free sponsorship by yelling
Yeah.
their name for 20 minutes.
that's fine. That's
Look at these
that's
idiots. They're doing
All
it for
right.
free.
Let's recap. When our heroes last gathered, they made birth at the Isle of Saltspire, where they had hoped to earn a little fame and fortune. However, they found the city firmly in the grip of the Black Coin Church. They found respite at the Drunk Skunk, the only public tavern on the island, where they met Jin, the barkeep, and Biggs and Lump, former arena promoters turned bouncers. Unfortunately, the arena was closed and the market was under surveillance. Biggs offered to let the party meet with his boss, the former ruler of the island, if they could recover a stockpile of weapons. The party set sail immediately, despite the residual effects of their celebrating at the tavern the night prior, and found themselves in the chilly grip of a frozen island. They quickly found the proposed location of the cache, but found it guarded by a troglodyte druid and a coven of ice elementals and mephits. And in Roll20, you will see our druid coven and our party.
No.
And just for the sake of the video, let's go ahead and get initiatives from everybody.
Ooh, wow.
And then we'll give a quick intro, and then combat can proceed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna introduce ourselves again?
Yes. Yeah, but
It'll
I
just
wanted
say-
to do it in order of initiatives because I have an idea.
Well, because
Good
I
idea.
have to edit that part in before we can roll for initiatives. That's why I asked if we could do that first.
What part?
Just whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll just edit it in whatever order you want.
Give it to me in all the orders.
I don't even know what I rolled.
You rolled a 19, buddy.
Well, damn, I didn't want to go anywhere near first.
That's pretty good, though. Wait, why not? You're the frontline guy. Get in there.
Yeah, much like what I'm doing in real life, I prefer to stay in the back and be more like a camera guy, just taking notes, writing stuff down. Why are
Yes, this is interesting. Yes, this is good.
why
Yes.
are none of the rolls showing up? Hang on, I have to fix this. Something has gone awry.
The rolls aren't showing up. Oh,
Yeah.
you mean one of your things is busted?
Because you
have to probably
guys
refresh
are
it.
rolling as yourselves, not your character.
Wait, what? I rolled?
Yeah, look, see, Lifeless Live, Brian S., you Jimbo, you're rolling as you, so it's not assigning your initiatives to your character. I can do it manually, but
Okay.
Yeah, see, if you go down to
I
as...
clicked on my character sheet, so
Right. But go down into the very bottom of like what your chat window is, and you'll see as semicolon and a drop down. Click it, and then click your character sheet's name.
Did this mode?
Did it?
Hang on, before we go any further, something has broken with the dice roller for me, and I just noticed it.
What is it?
It's not showing when I pop out the window because I need it in a separate window. It's
Refresh it.
no. If I pop it out in a separate window, it breaks.
That just sounds terrible. I
And
didn't do it like that, so I don't know.
Well, I have to do it that way because that's where I keep the dice roller in a separate window. But as soon as I try and do that, it's just like nah.
That's crazy weird.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna refresh.
while we're getting ready to have initiatives and the party introduction, we'll
What the
quickly
fuck?
do a reminder of the monsters that are assailing you.
Dude, if you have to, I have a plan. You could pull my stream up,
No,
overlap me on top of you,
There's
and I'll pull your screen out,
no. I have a new plan.
and I'll put your screen on my screen.
No.
Like you-
I already thought of something else. I can do that. That's not as insane as whatever you're saying.
It's not insane. It's just you streaming my stream with me pulling your face over.
No. I have a specific setup I need to use over here.
Okay.
Stream your stream while you're streaming my stream.
Jim is
No.
so rigid that if he bends a little bit, he will break in half. So he must stay as.
Just
rigid
let
as
him be
possible.
Stannis Baratheon. It's okay.
Yeah. I think maybe my idea was convoluted. I don't know. It seemed like the easiest way. Because I can do picture in picture and pull his window out and just slap it over on my screen.
Slap at the base.
Sorry, it's gonna look weird on the
Slap it
recording.
about.
I'm fixing it mid-recording, so here's what I'm gonna do instead. Jeez. All right. Now we put that down
Funny you
here.
should say slap at the base. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Slapping the baz, man.
Just for clarification, Rick, are you playing a champion or are you playing a battle master?
Well, I'm doing champion, I guess.
Okay.
Almost have it fixed. Hang on.
Was that by your choice, or were you unable to get help?
I was
Was
here
able to get
for
help?
I was here for an hour, Shrek. That's not fair.
All right.
Jim, go to my stream for a second.
I already got it. It's not the greatest, but it'll have to do. Wait, hang on. I can,
Right, but go look at my stream for a second.
hang on. When I'm not trying to, in the middle of fixing my entire setup that I had all day to fix, and then suddenly we go live and whoopsie, nothing works. All right, what do you want me to look at now? I fixed the issue though. I improvised.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you have a very similar setup to what I have.
Now, do you have your scenes on do you have your scenes like by pushing go to full screen? Like your camera.
Why? I don't want to.
Just do it.
I don't want to though. I already have D&D up. Why would I go to full screen camera?
Just so you can see what it would look like.
I can already see it there. I can already imagine what that would look like. Rich, Matt and I already experimented. I already know what this setup would look like. I already know what I would want to do with this setup.
Okay, good.
So, no, what I would actually do to improve this is I'd put a frame between my face camera, your face camera. Yeah. And ideally, we'd have everyone using face camera as the setup, but I know not everyone wants to. So I thought perhaps in lieu of that, I could use avatars or
My
just their
face
character
setup is
portraits.
very easy. Just take my character portrait and slap it in there. Bam. Don't gotta animate anything. Don't gotta record anything. Slap a photo in there.
My preference.
Slap at the base.
My first preference, that would be my second choice. My first choice would be just having one face camera window and rotating between whoever's speaking.
All right. Well,
That's
we're
cool.
live
I like
on the
that.
internet. Are we going to continue, or are we on a break?
Well, we have everybody's initiatives now.
Yeah.
Although I don't know
Holy
what happened
shit.
to Jack's one initiative, because I swear I saw an 8 first. And then
Yeah. Sorry.
It was a 19. It was 19, and then it was a 20. Unless he rolled before.
Well,
Oh
I
wait.
see an 8.14.
Oh, 8.14. You're right. I thought it was 19.
yeah, I was gonna say I thought I had a.
Yeah.
And why does Willie appear twice? No. There.
No,
Okay.
no.
I only see.
don't know.
Let's.
I don't see him at all.
Yeah, I
don't
see
see him
Willie
either.
with a 19 on my turn order. He's right there.
I only
What
see.
is-
Willie, Kaz, Jack, Jareth, Monsters, Sibo.
I'm assuming Willie's the 3.
No, Willie's a 19. The Monsters are a 3.
no, I
Nope,
refreshed.
I don't even see him.
Yeah. Okay. Good. It's not just me then.
I'm refreshing right now too.
Yeah. I just refreshed. It's still not there.
Well, the turn order appears for me.
Nope.
I just cycled through it. I'm going through the turn
as long
order
as
right now.
as long as Matt knows who's going, that's fine with me.
Well,
I don't care.
Then I'm getting rid of the turn order then because it's incorrect and no one needs to see it then.
Correct.
All right,
Matt.
so
Take the wheel.
let's go ahead and allow Sibo to introduce himself before he takes his turn.
Oh, I don't even see my thing on there. Hello, everybody. I'm Sibo. That's what my fans call me anyway, but that's not my real name. I'm a gnome bard, which is a traveling teller of stories and entertainer. I like alcoholic drinks and debauchery.
All right. Willie, you want to say hi to everybody real quick?
Hi.
All right. Kaz, you want to say hey?
Cass is in not a very good mood. He woke up hungover and he's currently freezing because he decided to not wear a undershirt in the winter.
Jareth?
Once again, I'm always struggling to remember my voice week to week, but I play Jareth. I'm Yojimbo XD. I play Jareth, the Verdan Warlock.
It's almost there. Keep
And
going.
rounding out our party, Jack Nightshadow. Want to say hey, Jack? We lose him?
Checking.
Right.
There.
Mic off.
There he is. He was muted.
Try that again. Hello, people of the internet. Jack Nightshadow here. If I seem a little more mentally exhausted than I normally am, it's because I've had to deal with a lot of people today, and introversy's kind of a bitch like that.
All right. Our group finds themselves in our troglodyte druid coven's home, and it is Sibo's turn first. The party was able to, with Willie's help, sniff out the mephits and elementals that were waiting to ambush them. So,
What player is next in the turn order?
after you
After me.
is Willie.
All right.
I used to be able to see them, and that Matt decided to remove people from the turn order. Because he couldn't
Let's
see the characters or
see.
something.
I will bonus action Bardic Inspiration. Willie, you now have a D6 to add to any roll that you want to do. Up to and including damage. So if you want to do an extra D6 of damage, you can do that too. But you have 10 minutes to use it.
Real quick, Matt, did you recap that we were what we were fighting?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he
I
did.
also reshared the pictures,
Okay.
and
Well, that must have been when I was distracted fixing things.
yep, I did both recaps.
All
But
right,
I can
so
do it again if you need to.
No, if you did, just I'll find it in the recording.
Can
Sweet.
we have a recap of who's exhausted?
Yes, Kaz is at 2 levels of exhausted, and Sibo is at 1.
Correct. I'm really not feeling great, guys. But you got this, Willie. Knuckle up. And
Exhaustion level 1 gives you disadvantage on ability checks, and
Yes.
exhausted 2 halves your speed.
yes.
So that's where we're at currently.
So you are now inspired, Willie. I don't know if you want to put a little insignia on your token so you don't forget. And
Oh, no, I'm going to use it right away.
I'm gonna give him a little pink dot. No, he's extra inspired.
I don't see
I will
Sibo.
level my crossbow and fire at that one right here. This one right here.
Cool.
16.
Hit.
9 points of piercing damage. Ooh, that's max damage.
Why don't I
It's-
see? Oh, there's the roll.
It's a solid hit for sure, but your crossbow bolt seems to wince slightly off the side. It doesn't seem to deal as much damage as you expected from the shot.
Oh no, you guys. That's my turn.
Okay, Sibo, now it's Willie.
All right. So let's move over by him and smack him, but good.
Smack him butt good.
Smack his butt good, yes.
Okay.
You hit him good, like.
$14 is a hit.
Nice.
Why are there such huge delays on the rolls? Hang on.
20. and the internet in general. Because
Willie,
that delay is
although-
also on my end, Jim.
Willie, although the elemental appeared to resist some of the force of your blow, you are able to kill it. And that's when the fun really begins, because when it dies, it explodes into a shard of ice.
Oh, fuck.
And shrapnel of ice everywhere. Fortunately, the only person close enough to be exposed to it is Willie, and he
Yay.
will need to make a dexterity save.
You can do it, buddy.
Okay.
See if you can do it.
Ooh. Ooh.
+6.
Wow. You take
Hmm.
7 cold damage. Unfortunately, Willie is not a fragile object. And
Would a
this
6 help me
one,
on that?
yes, if you rolled a 6, it would help you.
All right. Let's see if I can do it. 4.
Nope.
Damn it.
The dice gods did not help you.
Nope.
But you killed that one, and this one appears injured from the blast of the other one. So there's that.
How much damage did I take?
7 cold damage.
7.
Yep. 7 gold.
And was that your turn, Willie?
I do get another attack. So I should be able to move. We'll stay here.
Okay.
I'll stand on the body, or the rubble. Do another attack. I don't know why I have. Oh, that's
a
beautiful.
crit.
That it is.
Well done.
Beautiful. The elemental shatters, and you need to make another dexterity save. Beautiful. You make
Good.
the save, and
Only take half
you
damage.
only take 3 cold damage.
Good.
I like that Sibo's like, you go do it, Willie. And Willie's like, okay, smash, smash.
Did you still have your D6 or did you use it for damage?
No, he used it for his
he used his
save.
D6 on the save that he failed anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
He tried to boost his initial deck save. Is that your turn, Willie?
Yeah.
Okay. Kaz, it is your turn.
They're fragile, guys. Come on. We can do it.
Actually, your character has the same problems you do, Shrek. Your character's also hungover and in a cold place.
Well, that's what I said. No, Shrek is not hungover.
The amount of things that are broken on Roll20 right now is absolutely infuriating.
No, did that not come through? Like, Shrek doesn't drink. Shrek's not hungover.
yeah, I heard
Yes.
Well, your
I
character,
know.
your
Cass is hungover.
yes, it's your
Yes.
character.
Cass is freezing.
Yes, and that's why you have levels of
I-
exhaustion.
Okay, I know.
I am my
Bruce said-
character.
Bruce said I am my character, but I'm not.
Listen, if you're ever unsure, just do one clean take of going, I character, name is Cass, and I have 2 levels of exhaustion, even if you don't feel like you need to be prompted to, because then I'll see that back on the edit, and I'll just put it in there, and I'll know where to put it, because I'm smart. I'm clever.
SMRT.
Yes, SMRT. Yep. Sorry, continue.
So, Kaz, it's your turn.
Hi, Cass here. And yeah. Oh goodness, how do I get rid of that now?
Oh crap. There's two above us. I didn't notice.
Yeah, that's the Mephits.
Yes.
Yet I didn't notice.
Mephit Man?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has to make that now.
All right.
Do they, though?
I have no idea how hard Mephit was to try and do in the AI art.
The tokens came out solid.
I spent 2 days trying to get the frickin' Mephits right.
And you wonder why I don't try to make my character in the AI art generator.
That's worth it. Look how good this looks now.
Yeah, and if you
It does
know,
look really
and if you have a little bit of Photoshop skill, you can really polish it and make it look really nice.
And I wish I had any of that.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I
That's such a sneak. That is such a sneak diss.
What? No, Photoshop's
sneak diss.
Photoshop's
No, I'm bad.
easy to learn. A child could learn it.
Yes,
diss.
but I had the same problem.
All right,
with
it's
you. I'm
Shrek's
lazy.
turn. Shrek, what are you doing?
I'm spinning this aerial on the screen. Do you see it?
Yep.
Yes, thank you. Yes, what are you doing as your character with your turn?
Are you
So the
invoking
game that we're
power of
playing
Shatter?
can continue.
If you spin it faster, the monitor will fly.
Or it'll just glitch out and get stuck on the screen because everything is broken at the moment.
You have to hit the trash can.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, he permanently put it on there. Oh. You did this.
Okay.
No, I deleted it.
Okay, great.
Hi,
Shrek, you cut out.
No, things were moving, so I was just waiting for everything to quiet down.
Please continue, Shrek.
Okay. Hi, Cass here. Cass is just exhausted. He's just like not even in the mood for a fight. It's just like, oh, I am going to share with you the same pounding headache I have. Oh, shattering boom! And I'm going to use shatter
Ooh.
to hit. This one. This one.
If you're pinging, I can't see anything.
This one.
I'm seeing it.
I can see it.
I see it.
Well,
Yeah.
well, great. I'm sure that'll be great for when I can't see it on the recording.
Man,
I'm
imagine
watching-
there's other
Jim,
people recording.
You're the
Jim,
one
I'm
who
watching your recording and it's going off.
It just went off now, but it didn't happen when he was saying it, so now I have to go back and resync his voice with it. There's like a 5-second delay on everything happening. On dice
That's
rolls,
called lag.
on people. Well, it's really gonna be
Okay. Let's just
a problem.
Shrek, put out your shatter rolls before Jim complains more.
Constitution
Thank you.
save 15. That's against those 4.
Yes.
Thankfully, it's a roll I don't have to see.
Against those 3.
3 fail the save and 1 makes the save.
It's only hitting the 3, Matt.
It's
Oh.
only-
Well, then that roll doesn't count, and it hits
2, 3.
all 3. And these 2 are killed instantly. And they, of course, shatter around them, smashing some of these barrels that are slightly decayed. And then this one also explodes, and I have to make a save for that one.
Holy
Which
crap.
Which he
They
fails.
are
and
made
he
of
takes
glass,
damage
but
from
they
the
also explode
explosion.
as such too.
So
Yes.
for those who couldn't see, because my character doesn't have line of sight, he killed 3 things off screen.
Your character has dark vision, yeah?
Nope.
No.
Then that's
Oh,
another reason why.
Shit.
I love how the cameraman has no vision to see what's going on.
I can't believe this place is well. then for no particular reason, the lighting in here makes very little sense that there's huge bright zones and followed by very dark zones. There's no fall off area. It just goes
Here,
from like bright.
I'll give you night vision for this.
There is fall off area. Do you not know how the vision works? There's 3 stages of vision right here.
Is the fall off area
Yeah.
supposed to?
Boom.
Yeah.
The fall off area is
Yeah.
like 5 feet wide. Usually it's like 20 to 30, isn't it?
Jim, there's
No.
a wall in your
You got
way
dark
right
vision?
here.
Yeah, you're also standing outside the room, Jim.
All right.
So
Well, I just
when
won't.
you cross that wall, you'll gain vision of the rest of the room.
Fantastic.
I'm looking-
Then
I'm-
we'll just have
I'm
to
looking-
go with
I'm
me
looking at the screen.
describing
Jim
the
can see it.
situation. No, I
Here,
can't
you
see
line
it.
there. Can you see now?
No.
I can see it, Jim. I'm looking at your stream right now. I can see it.
See what? There's 3 things over here, Rich. Where see my mouse is? There's things over here
Yep.
that I can't see.
Yeah, I'm well aware. None of us can see it.
Well, Matt said he hit these things and he exploded. If we can't see them, how do we know anything happened?
As Matt told us.
Because we have the option of sound, and it's a theater of the mind for things we can't see.
And my character has dark vision 60, so I can see things in the
Whatever.
distance.
I don't understand how to help you resolve this, Jim. I don't know what the problem is. At this
It's-
point.
The problem is, let's just continue, because at the moment his complaints are superlative for our ability to
Okay.
play.
So, Kaz, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like slump there, like.
Okay. Jareth.
So even if I move here, I still can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
Do
Okay.
you have a
well,
light cantrip? A lantern?
I can
He
see
can
30,
see as far as his character can.
which is
He
30
can see as
feet.
far as his character can.
That's it. There's just permanent darkness here. Impenetrable
Cool.
darkness right there.
Look
And
north.
Do you have a light
look,
spell?
Look north. Can you see the method?
I can see a bit of it, yes. I'm just
Okay, well then it's a dark room. This is like a cave.
all right.
Or like a
Light a torch?
Yeah, they
or
are-
do you have a light
they're-
cantrip?
No, I'm just
They're
going.
currently obscured from Jim.
I can still see
they're
it.
in low light. They're in yes. He can still see it, but they're considered obscured.
Thank you, Rish.
All right, then
Thank
fine.
you for being our eyes.
Then I will just cast light on this barrel right here. Then
Okay,
There you
hang
go.
on. Light, place a light, go to the light layer.
How much light does it give off? He has to do it in footage.
I'll bring up the lights.
it's 20 feet.
Did that not illuminate for you now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see everything in color now. Everything was a shade of gray earlier.
Ooh, that's so cool that it worked with night vision. Yay!
Yeah, shades of gray.
It
The-
did,
with
the,
the dark
it did the
vision.
shades of gray. That's awesome. I'm so glad it
Yeah.
did that.
I love it.
All right, well, now you have casted a light into the room and you can see the monsters better.
I'm just gonna take cover behind the wall. That's my turn.
All right. Jack.
Oh, can you do like a next on deck? Because we can't see who's on the thing.
Sure. Next will be the monsters and then Sibo.
All right.
Then yeah, top of the order, Sibo.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, every light source has like 30 feet of dim vision. The fact that it goes from completely bright to dim in 5 feet and then complete black is just very strange to me. That's not how light works.
Well, I guess you're the problem here. As I now see in full view. Our frosted filth lizard, who's above ground for some reason. Wait, are they lizards?
Man, I'm gonna have to switch some spells around.
I mean, you're a bard.
I have,
you
like,
can only use that
I
on
hardly
level-
have-
You can only switch out
I don't
one on
really-
level up anyway.
Yeah, Well, I need to.
You don't have. You chose to take like the one offensive
didn't-
spell you took was
I was
shatter.
expecting. I was honestly
Shatter.
just I was expecting people to get their assholes pushed in. So I took none of the way healing stuff.
You became the support
and
bard.
utility. Yeah, like 100. I went deep into the support build.
I mean, Rick's been injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, Willie took at least one explosion to the face, and then he received half damage from another.
Just gonna
Oof.
check something real quick.
Yeah, Rick's been exploded all over.
It sucks because I can't see Rick's health bar. So I have to try to track that better.
Yeah, I know. I can only see
Well, that is
Bruce's and myself.
I can see Bruce's and myself as well.
Well, since I know there are methods around the corner, I just made the mistake of walking further in. Let's make my life that much easier. Ahem. I will cast Mirror Image.
Yeah, nice.
There are now 3 of me here.
Oh God, am I getting drunker? Oh. Cass just holds his head after
Well,
seeing
There are 3 more of me, so there are 4 of me total.
Yes.
I'm just removing the temporary health from them so that we know that it's not you.
Yeah, I know.
Well done.
Yep.
That's fucking cool. I love that.
And I don't have a bonus action that can hit him, so that's my turn.
That is super cool.
I know. I decided to
Why is yours
acquire some things.
Why is yours the only character token that I can see bars over, but there's no numbers in there? I just see red and green bars.
Listen, I can't
same
help
for
it
me.
that I'm privileged.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Is that your turn, Jack?
It's like you have
Yeah, it's my turn.
It's like you have your own.
Okay.
It's like you have your own flag.
Behemoth, what's up, baby?
I'm going.
Druid can be observed casting a spell,
Oh no.
and he leaves. Oh no, that's in the GM layer.
what druid?
Shoot, how do I make that appear?
Move down a layer and then make it appear.
go to, yeah. You gotta move to the layer and then click on the asset and then
I
put the
guess
asset where you want it.
Is that your circle, or whose circle is that?
That green circle there is the druids. It's an entangling roots.
Oh
Ah.
shit.
And
I was going to ask a question before, but now seems like a good time. How high is the ceiling?
it is 10 feet.
Good.
Fuck.
Let's see the methods. They will.
That seemed pertinent for me. And my wings.
All right, I need to roll that.
As I suddenly look up the conjuration effect of entanglement.
The methods attempt to summon more methods, but both fail.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, they're methods. I remember Baldur's Gate. They're a pain in the ass. Mud Muffins exploding on top of
I was gonna
Mud
play that
Muffins
today, but then I
exploding.
forgot that I uninstalled it.
Why?
And
Why would you forget something like
I'm
that?
gonna be
I had to
right
make
back.
room on my SSD drive.
All right,
Yeah.
this method uses a frost breath towards Jack and his mirror images. They must make a dexterity save,
Let's see.
as well as Kaz and Sibo as the other method uses his frost breath at both of you.
Well, attack.
I'll
The
be right
mirror
back.
images are all affected the same as me. They don't take damage. They only work if have attack rolls thrown at me.
Yeah, so it's
so
it's yeah.
if you fail to save, one of the images will disappear.
No.
No,
If
that's
I
only
fail
for
to
direct
save,
attacks.
Yeah, if I fail to save, the images are still there.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I need saves from Jack, Kaz, and Sibo.
Oh,
Do I
fuck.
get disadvantage on this, or
No,
No, it's just
you need
something.
one more level of exhaustion before you hit to make.
Yeah, you're just into
saves
the
at
half. You're in the
disadvantage.
half movement.
Yeah,
Half movement and
you
any
get
skill check.
disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah. So like a deception or whatever, you know what I'm saying? An athletics check.
nope?
There's
I
also
gotta-
the poor rolling. There's
You
a
I gotta
take
do
problem.
my-
5 cold damage, as does. Oh, no,
fuck.
Jack makes his save, and
Why is it
Sibo
doing
also takes 5 cold damage. Jack, you take 2 cold damage.
No, my temporary hit points.
No, I still have one more temporary hit point.
I lost 2 hit points. Darn.
And
I have one left. I look moderately perturbed. It's like, okay, that's a little
That-
rude. Not gonna lie.
comes after Willie, and it attempts to hit him.
All of the mirror images are brushing the snow off of me somehow, even though they shouldn't exist enough to do that.
Willie, the ice elemental is able to hit you for 7 cold damage. And until you take an action to stop shivering, you will take 3 cold damage at the end of your turn. And that makes it Sibo's turn.
So that was 7?
Yes, 7 cold from its punches, and then its punches were so cold you're now shivering, and you have to take an action to stop shivering.
Oh,
Damn. Wait, who's shivering? I'm sorry, I completely missed that.
Really?
Willie's shivering. The elemental hit him and caused him to start shivering from its cold, reaching down to his bones.
Hey, he's at half health. I think you can start healing him now.
I planned on it.
Well,
Money?
someone can.
I was going to attack and heal.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I will cast Cure Wounds. You heal for 5.
Thank you.
And then I will bonus action Inspire. Come on, Willie, I gave you my healing touch. Now kill this bitch.
That was fantastic. That absolutely should be a clip. I give you my healing touch. Now it's time to kill this bitch.
I was hoping you would have a fun rhyme.
Yeah.
But even now I'm sitting here thinking, and I can't think of one either. So
The mirror dude was just like, boo, boo.
You could be like Jack and just insult an elemental to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
he didn't
anyway,
take Bitch's mockery for some reason.
I did not. Well, anyway, Willie, you get 5 hit points, and you will have a inspiration die to use for saves or whatever you got to do.
Willie's inspired. Good job. And that's your
But
turn,
that's
Sibo?
my turn.
All right,
That's it.
Willie, it is your turn.
All right.
oh, I just thought of a good one though.
So
Yeah,
se-
I thought of one as well.
I'll send it to you in Discord. I'll let you use it, Rish.
Do I have to run it back?
What?
Do I have to run it back? We'll have to run it back later.
No. You can just use it next time you use a healing ability.
All right. Sweet. I will be accepting all rhymes. All
It
quirky D&D rhymes.
Doesn't
Please,
make sense.
any dirty limericks related to healing people. That's what he's looking for. Dirty limericks, all right?
Yep, there you go.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
No. No.
All right, Willie, what do you do, sir?
Damn, that got scary.
I'm okay now. All right.
No,
So
well,
I
you
got
still
take an
gotta-
action.
No, he's
ahead.
chilled or
yeah,
something's
you're
wrong
still-
with you.
Yeah, you're still chilled.
I meant I'm okay to talk now.
Please.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I take an action to, not be
Stop
cold.
shivering. I don't really know what that would look like. I just sort of imagine Willie sort of rubbing his chest erotically for a minute, like, "Oh yeah, we're getting warmed up now, baby."
Is that
I'm
similar? Is that
Just tear off.
DM? I'm not sure. Is that similar to like being on fire or asleep, where a party member can use their action to warm you up?
Yeah, I would
Or
allow that. I
wake
mean, I
you
think
up.
that's.
Whoa,
I
whoa.
mean,
We're not
Just
playing
like-
Brokeback D&D.
Okay, that would require an action, and since you use Cure Wounds, you can't actually do that.
Right, but if I were to turn back the tables, I could have,
sure, but you
Sure.
already
And then
inspired
all
him
over.
and healed him.
but it's fine. It's fine.
We
That's
can't
just
turn-
something. That's something.
Either
That's
you
something
heal
for
him
later.
or you warm him up with your also bodily chilled skill check.
All right,
That you
Willie.
could
So you want to use an action to put yourself out
not
from the
be-
shivering. Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Not freeze my chest hair off. Okay, so they
He's
do
got to
get an
put out the
attack.
frostburn.
Yes.
well, that would be your standard action, right? So you can still move and bonus action.
Yep.
And bonus action, attack this bitch.
Can you bonus
Good.
action attack if you didn't full action attack?
All right, well then bonus action fucking stop shivering.
Well, no, I was asking. I don't actually know.
No, I think can't he? It isn't the action surge
will
like that's
check.
what his thing is that lets him.
Well, no, he uses two weapons, so he can bonus action attack.
Correct.
Yeah, he has a main. Yeah, he can do standard action to attack, and then he can use his bonus action to offhand attack.
And
So
then
that's
when he
what
gets multi,
two-weapon
and
fighting
then when he
gives him.
gets, and then when he gets multi attack at level 5, he'll be able to main hand, and then bonus action
yeah,
offhand.
and if he action surged, he could main hand offhand again.
Well, actually, no, he'd be able to main hand, offhand. Oh, he'd be able to main hand again.
Correct. It's just one more additional main hand.
Oh, it doesn't give
Yeah.
you the extra bonus action when you action surge.
No,
No.
you just get
Oh.
one action.
Oh, then yeah,
Yeah,
it'd just
it's
be
your standard
yeah,
action
then
again.
yeah, you'd only get 3 attacks. Those are your choices.
Now, if you had a bard to haste him,
Here's the problem. Haste only gives you a melee attack. It does not give you the attack action. So
Correct.
he wouldn't be able to get an extra attack in.
Well, we'll let Rick decide.
Because
Because if that was the case, then spellcasters could cast
then
2 spells in one
haste
round.
would be useful. Haste
Yeah.
haste would function the way it probably should, but somebody in the balance team decided no fun allowed. And if I hear anybody say the balancing of 5e is okay, I was like, yeah, it's okay. It could be better. And not as restrictive.
So
sorry, Rick. Yes, Rick was doing an
Willie's
action and then a
yep,
bonus.
Willie's gonna. But his action was to put himself on.
Right?
Yeah, he's
And then
bonus
his-
action attacking.
Yep. So go ahead and roll your attack, Willie. That's definitely a hit. And
Remember, you can add a d6 to damage too if you want.
he doesn't need to. He
I
he
didn't think so.
he pops the elemental. However, Willie and Sibo will both need
Uh-oh.
dexterity saving throws from the shattering
Ow!
explosion.
My eyes!
Ice is fun.
Oh, it's so pointy!
I look like a burn victim.
All
My
four
face
of
is
you are-
my
all four of you are
moneymaker.
just turning around. It's like, what the hell?
Well,
All right,
roll.
Sibo
Ha
only
ha! Ha!
Dexterity
Hey!
check.
Sibo
Ha!
takes 3 cold damage, dodging most of the dangerous shards of ice.
Oh, my nipple!
Hang on.
And
All four jacks have turned around.
And I'm taking a full 7.
and Willie takes 7.
All 4 jacks
And
just turned around. I was like, "What?
Fortunately,
the fuck are you doing?"
Willie's not shivering again.
This is cool.
Wait, you are shivering or you are not
he's
shivering?
not. No. It was
I was
just
like,
not
this is good.
shivering, but I did take
Things
are
7
looking
more
up.
damage.
the shattering of the
I
shattering
look like
of
a
the
burn
elementals.
victim, but I'm not shivering, so we're good.
The
Yeah, things are
elemental
looking up.
deaths don't cause the shivering. It was just their hits. If they attacked you. And that's Willie's turn.
Yep.
All right, Kaz.
Wait, hang on. Can you wait 1 second here?
Sure.
By the way, Willie, on the next time I heal you, if you want to, you can hold that die and use it as magical inspiration and get an additional 1d6 healing.
All right. Can you?
Okay.
Oh shit! Come on.
That goes for anybody that I have that on.
Ask again if that was Willie his turn, and then him say yeah. Just go back to that part. Sorry, I had a better.
Okay. Willie, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Next, Kaz.
Line. Oh. Cass here?
Bulgaria says no.
Shit. Line.
Shit, indeed.
There's a druid and 2 methods.
The methods are still alive. They have
Don't worry about
breathed
that.
on you, causing your nips to become
Don't worry
frosty.
about what just happened.
Oh, that druid's all the way over there. Shit. I didn't even notice.
I could barely
And
see
he has
anything over there.
entangling vines in the way.
That piece of shit.
Yeah,
You didn't see that, chat.
they are in the way.
I saw
are
it, Jim.
In the way.
You didn't.
Yes, I did. 100% did.
They are in the way.
I didn't misclick anything.
They are totally in the way.
And all of my chat saw it.
Hey, I had to fix my dice roller 3 times tonight, all right? I tried to do it as fast as possible. Mistakes are going to happen.
Totally in the way. I say with my
Oh,
wings.
I'm glad mine hasn't
Totally
busted.
in the way.
Jim, I hope you understand I have like very little control over the dynamic lighting. Like you'll see soon how much of a bugger the dynamic lighting can be.
Well,
I mean, the point of it is so that your character can't see it.
then perhaps my first investment should be goggles of night vision.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Or, the dark vision spell. Or,
I have limited
the
spell
devil
slots.
eye, was it?
I am not wasting
Devil
that.
eyes?
Yeah, I'm
The
not
devil
wasting
eyes
You can get it as like a
invocation?
potion
Yeah.
of dark vision or something.
Probably. I don't know. Whose turn is it?
It's Kaz. He's making purple arrows again.
Yes, Kurga.
Yes. If someone could tell me how to freeze them, that would be nice.
Freeze what? Hold your button in.
What button?
Alt
The click, whatever the fuck you're doing.
or right click.
I'll be right back while Shrek figures that out.
There you go.
He's not green, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it's right click.
Why are you making a star of David? Is this in support of Israel?
No.
No.
Well, it's kind of a star of David. It's kind of fucked up now. Yeah.
You know I don't support things. You should know better than that.
Conscientious objector.
No,
Oh.
I'm just very unsupportive.
It's true. I've never seen him in any of our chats.
Well,
I'm like a ghost. A
Does
very upset ghost.
Does Shrek need help with something? And why is there just garbage all over the screen now?
Well, that's because, yes and yes. Now, if you would like to draw more, when you get to your snap point, right click, and then keep it moving. But hold down your left click.
And remember, you can only move at
Apologies.
half speed.
But every
Cass,
time you
you-
want to, snap, you just click the right click button.
So, what is Kaz going to do?
Yes, Cass here.
Yes, Rish?
We're not drawing arcane summoning rituals. You're not getting demonic help here.
Well, I was trying to showcase
I mean, you say
the
that.
movement I want to do, but I don't know why sometimes it stays and sometimes it doesn't stay.
Yeah, it's strange.
Well, you get 15 feet of movement in addition to the 10 you can get from casting magic.
Yes.
Ah, that's what you're doing. Okay, never mind. I understand what you're
Yes.
doing.
That's
I
what
understand now.
That's what I was trying to illustrate, but I can't. Whatever, that 25 right there that currently Rish has highlighted, that's my movement.
That's where you're going? There you go.
Yes.
I see.
Pew!
Pew!
And what
Rocket
spell do you-
Man!
And while Cass is doing that, he is going to twin a Chaos Bolt
Ooh.
at these two. So as Cass gets moved by a gust of air, he's going to go Chaotic Barrage. I'm going to roll the one for the left, and I'm going to roll the one for the right.
Okay.
I was gonna say, you're only hitting 2 of them. Why not call it Twindling Chaos?
Oh my god, Jim. I just saw it.
That's definitely a hit.
And the second one is also a hit.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, roll
Ooh!
damage.
I rolled
Roll-
the same dice. That does something.
Yes. You can hit the other target. Or rather, you can roll to hit the other target, assuming you don't kill them both.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to have to explain what happens here.
Give me a second. I think there's a... Yeah, no, you can only hit something within 30 feet of the target you...
Yeah.
Welcome
right.
to gambling.
All right, so for the players, they Chaotic Bolt hits the first target on the left with lightning damage. 13 points of lightning damage.
Ooh.
Shrek, you have to roll it again. So there are 2 Chaos Bolts hitting the second target.
Yes.
He's about to roll damage twice on the same target with 1 spell. Oh, this is funny. I love Chaos Bolt. It's so stupid.
And then the bolt goes through that target and then also aims at the other target where another Chaos Bolt is currently hitting it.
Okay.
So you have to roll damage twice now.
Oh my god, that's
it might-
amazing.
Actually, no. It would end after the second target because you can't hit the same target twice.
It's like free cleave.
Yeah, if you roll doubles, it hits another target within 30 feet.
Oh my god, that's
But it can
amazing.
only hit the same target once.
Yeah.
And then it's going to get hit with... the second one is going to get hit with 17 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And And then
it's going to get hit by another 13 points of lightning damage.
Oh,
Yep.
well, the
Oh
second
my
method explodes.
yeah, the second method is super dead.
And the first method now has to make a dexterity save or take damage from the explosion,
Oh my god.
which it fails.
What
Oh,
a
not
Chaos
enough
Bolt
to
can-
kill it, but almost. It's near death.
Chaos Bolt is how you play orcs in 40k. It's all gambling. You can never be mad when this shit goes off.
That is
All right,
crazy.
Kaz, that was a very, very powerful spell. As the spell
No, it's
says,
funny. It's still first level.
an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy. And is that your turn?
That was bonus action and movement. Yes. And
All right.
I just grumpily just like, oh God, I thought I was gonna kill both of them. Oh.
Jareth?
All right. Well, now that I can actually take a moment to breathe, I needed to fix this for like 20 minutes, but nobody would stop talking. So, give me 1 second here, because Chrome is just completely doesn't fucking work. It just.
Do we want to take a break?
Oh
fix
yeah,
the stream?
I don't use Chrome anymore. I use Firefox to stream now.
It nothing in it works. Absolutely nothing.
Don't do it to yourself. Just use Firefox.
Yep, hang on.
For your Roll20.
Or any other.
No, hang on.
Or literally anything else.
I know, but no, I had it fine. It was fine the way it was, but it was going to be a hassle to keep it, having to going back and keep it running. So I needed a minute to talk, but I didn't want to interrupt anyone. Okay.
A perfect time, like on your turn.
Well, yes, this is why then I can get everyone to shut up and listen to me. Like so. All right. Which one is which? Nope. I just have to do 2 tabs.
Fuck.
Call you old 2-tab Jim.
I don't know what kind of convoluted shit you got going on over there.
At least 2 tabs.
2-tab Jimmy. Jimmy 2-tab.
Nope, now it's 2 windows.
Dude, what in the fuck?
Jimmy 2 window? No, it doesn't have the same ring to it.
There we go. Slowly fixing it. It's obnoxious, I agree. And these are things you just can't test before streaming. It's just like, oh, Chrome, just nope. Nothing you want to do will work. No, none of the dice rollers will update. So it will just be an absolute fucking nightmare to reset, because it'll be like, you're like, whoa, I rolled a 20, and then the chat log shows nothing. So it's just, then I have to go back and fix it. So I apologize. Almost done here. God's sakes. All right. All right. Apologies. So, seeing there's only 1 method left, we'll go back up and line him up in the doorway and shoot an Eldritch Blast at him. Yeah. Help find my character sheet open.
Who's on deck after Jareth?
It'll be Jack and then the monsters.
Okay.
And then Sibo.
Okay. Good. I can use the restroom quick.
And does an 18 hit it?
Yes.
10 damage of force as I channel my Eldritch Blast and just fire away through the doorway at it.
That's a hit, and it kills it. The ice method explodes, and no one's near it enough to take any damage. But these crates here are pretty badly beaten up.
Yay! I contributed. I'm not just a walking light bulb.
Yeah, that'll work.
That's why typically dark vision isn't too much of a bad thing if you have a light cantrip, because then you could just cast light on everything. But it's just when you're in combat, it's a bit fiddlier.
Problematic.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Jareth?
Yes. Sorry. Yeah, that is my turn.
Jack, your turn.
Okay. See, I had these things called wings, and I fled over the vines,
You can.
and so I do. All 4 of me. The last one, something's gone wrong with the illusion. It's just T-posing through the air.
Does anyone in the party have the language Sylvan?
I don't.
Wait.
Nope.
Come on, you bastard.
I think I ritual comprehend language, but
Oh god, I don't have any of
Take
my
11
I don't
minutes to
have
cast that.
I don't have any of my languages selected.
Did you forget to take your languages, you dip ass?
Yep, I didn't take any of my languages.
God, you are a horrible bard.
Well, Jack,
Whoopsie.
you go ahead. You take your turn, and then we'll worry about what you needed to hear in Sylvan.
Well,
that was
I
dumb.
speak deep speech and infernal, so we weren't having that conversation. Okay, Frosty the Toadsicle.
I don't think gnomes get Sylvan anyway, as for like a
Yeah.
free one.
No. You get gnomish, my dude.
Yeah, I figured.
Depend. Actually, what's your background? You may get one from that.
Entertainer.
yeah, but I would say you have to pick it
Close to
later, not right at this moment.
No, you don't get a language from that.
All right, so I would know. I just know 2 languages.
Yeah, you just know the 2. I mean, we could get to level 4. You might pick up linguist and pick up more languages. Who knows?
I apparently know 3 because I travel a lot.
Jack, you have
Yeah,
moved.
Yep, I moved. I'm remembering what my turn is. Ha ha ha. Bonus action. He is hexed now.
Nice.
Oh, not hex the spell, hex the effect.
Yes.
Do that one. Little skull.
I will link. It's not a spell. It's a class feature. Technically, it's a curse. You and I get some
Yeah.
problems.
He's got the little hex icon, so you can get your bonus damage against him.
And let me just set everything up. Because I, like a good person, don't always have it set. I manually change these features because I don't have them set up. Because I can't trust Roll20 to do it without me. Anyway, what was I doing? All right. Well, I'm only so. And Eldritch Blast seems like fun. Let's see how that goes.
17's a hit.
Damn. Oh. 10.
D. All right. And why is that open twice?
And is Firefox not updating now either? Because you... Yep, sure didn't.
Yeah, your shit's busted.
I have the VPN running, so I don't understand why.
No, I mean, it has nothing to do with your internet. It's your scenes. It's OBS.
Nope.
I've had that problem before.
Nope. I know what the issue is now. I don't have the VPN running. Fuck. I thought it was on. Turned it on 3 times, but it's also been turning itself off lately, so that's been fun.
It's the feds.
That's Jack's turn then. Yep.
He may attempt to assault me. It will be funny.
Okay. Monster's turn. Everything is dead except the druid.
I mean, we can change that. He just needs to be closer.
Damn druid.
He moves to right there, and he casts Thunder Wave. And I need a Constitution saving throw from Bruce.
Oh, wait. That reminds me. I hit him, and it did damage.
Yes.
He's concentrating on entanglement.
Yes. Whenever a creature is concentrating, Matt, whenever it takes damage, it has to make a Constitution saving throw to remain concentrating on spells. The DC for the con save is if the
10
damage
or half the damage.
Correct. 10 or half the damage. It has to be a minimum of 10. But they on that con save they add their, if they have proficiency or whatever, you add that to their roll.
He does not. He fails his save, and the vines go away. I don't know how to remove that other drawing. I don't know what that is. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening over there. Anyway,
Yeah.
you don't want to Constitution
All right.
save for me on the
Yes,
Thunder Wave.
he fails his concentration check, and you. Where's the
Shrek,
D?
I don't have B duel or anything on this one. This is my D&D scene.
So, a saving throw. How does that work?
If I meet it, I beat it.
Well, I don't know where. Oh, there, I see. No, you did not. So he successfully pushes you 10 feet.
Okay. I'll move all 10. I'll move all 4 of me back.
Okay.
Because it's
And
relative to him.
you take 9 thunder damage.
I'll just math that out where I end up. There we go.
And that is
for
his.
life.
He says something in Sylvan, but I don't believe anybody has Sylvan. So,
I do not.
okay. He says something, but no one knows what he says. Sibo, your turn.
He's saying something weird. I don't like it. Oh, shit, Willie, you're really fucked up. Here, bud. And I remind you that you have magical inspiration, and I pump...
Dick!
Where is it? Where is it? There we go. I couldn't find my character sheet. And I pump another Cure Wounds into you.
I really like that.
If you would like, you can add an additional D6 to that. Nice!
Yeah, there you go.
10.
Right, Willie.
It burns the inspiration. However, you see the inspiration fade from you.
So you're
Wait,
healing
it's-
me for 10?
Yeah, it's 10 all up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Yep.
I only need 8, so I'm fully healed.
Ooh.
Oh, you're fully healed?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I had already given you the 10, Rick.
Oh, you did? Never mind.
Yeah, sorry.
But you're not fully healed.
Yeah, he's at 22.
Yet.
See, that's where I was hoping. Yeah.
That was my bad, Willie. I should have let you fix your health. Is that your turn, Sibo?
Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna do it.
All
I was
right.
gonna inspire, but I'm gonna hold on to him.
Willie, your turn.
Thanks. I don't look as much of a burn victim now.
Yes, your wounds magically begin to close, and you feel invigorated
Ah.
by the magic.
All right, so we got to make it over to here, right? Oh well, let me actually have color on here. It's not gonna help me if I don't. Anything but yellow. Ooh, I can do red. Yeah, there we go. This is the guy we're going after, right?
Correct. That is the troglodyte druid.
All right. So I get what, 30 feet of movement?
I believe so, yes.
I see something here where the arrow is.
That is
dead?
Jack.
Okay.
And
But I
many,
don't wanna
many
shoot
copies
some
of Jack.
And the many copies. Then I'll move here. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, you guys are real loud. Yeah, I might have tinnitus.
If I did a double movement, that would eliminate my attack.
Well, you as a fighter would still have your bonus attack, right? Because he could double move and then use his offhand to attack.
Okay, I'm gonna mention something I should have mentioned before, but I let it go. Technically, you can only use that bonus action if you made a weapon attack first.
So he can't make offhand attacks unless he makes his main hand attack first.
Yeah,
I asked that earlier.
I'm not paying that hard of attention. I'm sorry.
All right, so you could double move, but you could not use your bonus attack, Willie.
Correct.
All right, I'll go right up next to him.
He would have to action surge. before
Willie,
his bonus
you
action.
must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Because the troglodyte stinks so horribly, you have to resist puking getting near it.
Wow, that's impressive.
If only someone spoke Sylvan. You make the save, so you are not poisoned, and you're immune to its stink for 1 hour.
Smells like Mom's cooking.
Reminds me of home.
I have a weird idea. Do I have it?
No, maybe. I don't know.
Is it prestidigitation and make it smell nice?
What would happen if I cast comprehend languages and then said the word?
You'd have a hard time recalling what he said and then reproducing it because you don't
Perhaps
speak
with
language.
a history check, my character might remember what the words were.
I think that would be if you're going to go through the effort of casting comprehend languages and making a history check to try and specifically figure out what he said. Sure, I think that's
Okay.
But
Cool.
you can't
I don't wanna
cast
do it on my
comprehend
turn.
languages right now because it's not your turn. So, Willie,
Right.
anything else?
Nah, that's all I can do.
All right, Kaz, your turn.
Ugh. Is it still not dead?
No.
Ugh. Yeah. No. Cass just looks at the distance it is away and just how tired he is. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna even try. Uh,
Oh, I think I got it back. We're back live now. Hang on. I have to fix everything now. Because now it's all broken.
Holy crap.
Yes, now you're telling me you're disconnecting. Thank you. Thank you for telling me after I've already restarted it. All right. Which fucking window is that? For Christ's sakes.
Dude.
Fixed. Hang on, now I gotta check everywhere else. Hello. How we sounding?
Huh?
Fixed. All right.
I don't know.
Are we sounding okay? Did you break everything?
Mostly, yeah.
Good. Good.
I mean, it was down for about 30 seconds. I mean, it was down.
Very good.
Hey, but hey, guess what? I shouldn't have an issue now where the dice roller won't update when people are rolling, so I don't have to deal with that pain in the ass anymore, at least. So, small thing.
Hell yeah.
But Cash might need to repeat his turn. Super sorry. Afraid not much I can do about that.
Your screen looks fucking weird.
What screen?
Oh, wait a minute.
What looks wrong with it? It looks normal to me.
Nope, you're good. I had to redo the thing.
Don't scare me like that, bro.
I
There
know
we
my
go.
character's not very smart, but why is he in the dim light? He's not that dim, right?
Looks like people can see your tabs on the bottom of your screen.
What tabs? You mean they're
Well, you
player?
got something on the bottom of your screen.
Those are
The player thing. Oh,
yeah,
never
yeah,
mind.
Yeah, and Shrek doesn't
My
have
mistake.
Shrek doesn't have a player color, or it's black. I think it might be black, but I can't tell if there's nothing there or if it's
no.
black.
What? No, mine's
It's black.
purple.
Okay.
It is
Yeah.
purple.
Is it? Oh,
Yes.
wait.
Yes.
Oh,
Shrek's is
Rish's
purple,
is black. Oh, wrong, Brian.
Not even spelled the same.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I'm not really super close paying attention. I forgot. I thought Rish was Rish, and my brain just saw that and didn't compute.
Good. Now I can take this chance to go and look at TikTok and see how my video's doing. I just uploaded. I uploaded a video.
Oh, well, should I actually go on break then? So I reconnected just to go on break. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you in a few minutes, I guess, chat. Bulgaria says no, and they
248
seem confident
views.
of their allies. These allies you speak of, are they in the room with us now?
A bunch of new
Hello,
followers.
everybody.
Holy
My
shit.
name is Yojo
9 new
XD,
followers.
and well,
You should send that to me so I can follow you.
sorry to mute everybody. What are you talking about now?
Rick, all my social media shit is the same thing. It's just Rishmo Baggins. It's all the same.
Not me.
No, all of mine is the same.
Yeah, I'm saying it's not like me.
Or my media stuff. Well, if you follow me, I'll follow you back. It was so weird that my internet was shitty. I think about it. Jim went on break. Yeah, no, it's okay.
No, I'm sitting right here.
Oh, okay. Well, your break screen's on.
Yeah, I know. Because people said we were going on break. So I put it on break so I could have a smoke.
Yeah, it's been 2 minutes past.
Okay. Ready then? Alright. There goes German Civil War. Did Hungary do what we need them to do? They did. I did this like 5 or 6 times in practice, and it took many attempts before they finally did it. And for us, we want to bring... We're back.
All right. Kaz was casting Chaos Bolt at the Troglodyte Druid and rolled a 16, which was a hit.
Oh, hang on. Jim said my whole turn got scrubbed.
Perhaps. You just give a quick recap. Just say, oh, Kasurga does XYZ, and then...
All right. All right. Hang on.
Doesn't have to be a huge thing.
Camera. Hang on.
Line was chaos missile or whatever.
Yeah, I remember.
All right.
All right.
On your mark, Kaz.
Hang on. I'm trying to get in the scene. Hang on.
You're miserable. You're cold. You don't wanna
Exhausted.
be here, and you're firing magic at a smelly lizard man.
A very smelly lizard man, who Willie said it smelled like his mom's cooking.
Ready when you are, Mr. DeVito.
Cass just looks over at the distance and is just like, just how tired and sluggish he is like, oh, I can't be bothered. And he's just half-heartedly just throws Chaos Missile and launches a Chaos Bolt towards the remaining target.
See, and that did fix the dice roll issue I had. Oh, it's so much better now. VPN fixed my issues.
Is going to get hit with 19 points of psychic damage.
Holy shit. Seriously?
Damn.
You kill it.
Wow.
Yeah, but like
The
chaos
Troglodyte
bolt,
Druid.
chaos bolt does funny damage.
The Troglodyte Druid just sort of collapses under the weight of his own despair, realizing his plans had come to ruin immediately.
Well,
We
technically,
will.
if chaos bolt works the way I think it does, it's actually much worse than that. His brain explodes inside of his head.
But we don't get to see that. We don't have a CT scanner. So we'll end turn order officially. Here
Yeah, you're right, we don't
is
have scanner.
here is the party's loot. I'll post that in Roll20 and Discord.
Because we can't just scour the area for things.
And our adventurous heroes have traveled and worked hard enough together. They're now level 4. They will level up.
Ooh.
You guys have one last task ahead of you, though. You must secure the cache of weapons, the attaché cache, if you will.
Right.
Which I assume is just an actual crate, a bunch of crates of shit.
Well,
You all see the hidey hole.
no, what happened? Oh my god.
So that's what that smell was. He was dead inside already.
Well, yes, so there are some other, noxious aromas in the room. For example, the squiddy, fishy barrel over here that appears to have been the troglodytes' main source of food. There's also a crate over here where there's clearly bottles of booze spilled on the floor. So,
Well, first things first, Jared says, it's a bit dark in here, and I'm going to cast light on a few things, so at least my viewers at home can see what the hell is happening. Can you just light up everything?
yeah, here, what I'll do is I'll turn on.
He can only cast light in places he can see.
I can just start lighting rocks and throwing rocks. I mean,
You just need to touch it.
Yeah, he's got to touch it.
Yeah, it's a touch-based thing. You can't cast it at something.
No,
Really, you have to toss them.
Right. That's what I mean. I can touch a rock and then throw said rock in whatever direction I want.
All right. You now have illuminated the druid's hideout.
Oh God! Why is it so bright in here? Oh.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows a good home
mind,
has good lighting. Lighting.
Cass is going to go stand in the doorway and look out into the darkness.
Everyone knows lighting is very important.
Yeah, you don't want to stumble around into stuff, especially, with the human-sized furniture. Everything's eye level.
So we start looking for the caches. I see a door back here, perhaps a storeroom of sorts.
Aha, Jareth.
Jareth, wait up! I'll help.
As you approach,
I haven't touched the door yet.
No, you didn't need to touch the door. As you stepped over here, the floor drops out from underneath you, revealing a pit filled with spikes.
Shit!
Oh.
You must make a not reflex, is it? So I guess it'd be dexterity. Save? Yes.
I have boots of flying for what it's worth.
Don't they have to be activated?
Yeah. Do you have? Is it based on a reaction? Can you reaction cast it?
It does not say.
It is.
I would presume no. You weren't. You'd at least need to think about activating the boots. So you won't have time to react.
You have to be consciously.
Now getting out of the pit, unlike anybody
me and
else,
my wings, you can't just unconsciously start flapping.
Could I use a reaction to try to grab him?
All right, yeah, you can make a. What would that be? Let's say athletics.
It's not like the fall would kill him.
Yeah, no, it's only like a 20-foot pit.
Yeah, but I want to at least try to catch him.
I'd appreciate it.
Shit!
Go ahead and make a athletics check.
Sorry, buddy.
Since he is right there.
Yeah, I said it's fine. Go ahead.
I was approaching the door cautiously.
Oh no.
All right.
All right.
Oh, no.
Jareth, from the fall and spikes, you take 18 piercing damage and...
Ouch.
Well, yes, 18 piercing and...
Oh, right. Wing.
2 blunt.
That's what they're called.
Just say 20. I mean, it's not like I'm going to have resistance to any of this shit.
I'm just rolling the damage.
Well,
hang on. How far is he?
Pretty far.
also, you still have levels of exhaustion.
Well, that's
55
that's
feet.
fine. I fly up, and as I'm flying up, I will use my bonus action to use all my healing on myself. I have my healing pact. I thought it was something. Anyways, yes, I'll just use my healing pact.
Healing pact.
Yes. Also, well, yes. Hang on. Yes. 3D.
Jareth.
Oh wait.
It is a good.
Wait, you said we're currently level 4, right?
We just leveled up to 4.
Yes. Level up yet. Yeah, I'm assuming you have to rest.
Well, I can use 4d6 anyways. So.
Right.
Oh, well, that's fine. But it's a good thing you specifically said you fly out of the pit, though, because you notice a spring-loaded mechanism snap, and the plate that you had stepped on snaps back into place, and you notice almost like an illusionary snow cover the lines again of the plate.
Noted. I'm going to take a long rest. You figure out if there's any more traps, and I'm just going to. I'm just going to sit on the table here, and because, I'm going to take a short rest since it only takes 10 minutes, and I have a special feature being a Verdun for short rest.
10 minutes? How did the short rest go from an hour to 10 minutes?
Not a short
We
rest.
said a short rest was 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, I thought it was 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought we halved it.
30, Jim.
Well, perhaps I will wait here while you do that then, and I'll take my short rest. And if it takes you more than 15 minutes, then bully, and if you need my help, I'll be here to give you guidance.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up the Google Doc because I know it's not 15.
We home ruled it. Who cares? I'm just going.
Yes, it's 30
Yes,
minutes.
we home ruled it. Yeah, it's 30.
I'll take guidance if you want to give it to me.
Also,
I mean-
Cass is not within eyesight of what's going on. If you want to get him, since you know he can also fly and do things.
Hey, voice in the sky. These things bolted to the ground.
Nice D4.
The plate?
No, the boxes.
These?
Yeah.
You can't see those yet.
Well, perhaps should have closed the door.
How did the door get marked as open? Damn it.
Not like it would have mattered. I can still see the other
Yeah,
chest
I know.
clear as day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna be that specific about it,
Yay.
you
All
want
right,
me to
well.
investigate the doormat?
Yes.
Yes, investigate it.
The door is locked.
If it makes you feel better, voice in the sky, I'll investigate your door. Hey, Siba, you want to help me over here for a second? And watch it step.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me just maneuver around here. This plate was tricky. There's like a pit. It's
I
bad.
say as I'm flapping 5 feet off the ground.
You can
Just-
like lean over here, Sibo.
Just
You can reach
shimmying.
you can reach the
I'm just gonna
mechanism
stand
on the
inside.
door without touching the plate. Or
All right,
Jack
well,
could
let's get a
probably
look
hold
at
you up.
this. I'll give you the. Actually, I think my investigation's pretty good.
What how high is yours? Because I might help you.
+4.
Okay, we're the same.
Okay, so then I'll just roll.
Yeah.
Or wait, it's
So-
investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
Just a regular 4.
Then yeah. So it's
Actually,
fine.
while
So-
you two are fiddling with the
Oh, okay.
the lock,
So
J-
I'll roll the. I was gonna say one of
You
us
don't
gives the
think
other
there
the
are
help
any more
action.
traps?
I was gonna say one of us give the other the help action so we could roll with advantage.
I mean, it's still 2 rolls.
Yeah, I suppose if you're gonna be like that.
Come on, yes. Maybe.
You don't think there are any more traps?
I don't see anything.
the door is locked. So,
Yeah.
and you do not have a key.
And I
This
don't have
door
these tools.
you son
How's
of a
this
fucking bitch.
how's this door looking for like? Does it look like it's in well repair or?
Oh yeah, no, it's like a stone
Sturdy.
door.
This bitch
Yeah.
is sturdy. All right.
Ah, stone. Gotcha.
Well, I don't have any tools to take care of that.
But Jack, you could definitely wedge like a small piece of wood underneath the panel so it won't drop out anymore. You could easily, looking around at
Give
the
me a
door,
second. I'll take care
you
of
don't
that.
you don't
I-
see
I-
any other tripwires or anything like that.
Before
while
I
you're-
start trying to shoot the door open with force, angrily.
Ooh,
No,
wait a
you
minute.
Probably
Does-
get that.
box?
Should probably get that tripwire.
I don't have thieves tools. We don't have a rogue in the party.
We don't.
How do we not have a rogue in the party?
Uh-oh.
Ugh. Well, I know what I'm taking.
Skill,
Uh,
skill expert, so you can give yourself proficiency and expertise and
If it's
These
just
tools?
if it's just a problem of finding makeshift tools, you can probably grab some things in the room.
Oh
and
no, I was
try.
gonna Eldritch Blast the door until it shattered.
That was my plan.
All right.
We were gonna shoot the door.
We won't have to worry about rolls. I'll just let you guys blast it open with magic, and in the smoldering ruin is the two
I mean,
very
it's
large,
it's precision blast, so it'll only affect the door.
well tucked away chests inside. And with you opening one of the chests, you see it's a very large cache of weapons. But the crates probably weigh about.
Sorry, I was
4 to
talking to
5
chat.
The crates probably each weigh 400 to 500 pounds each.
Holy shit. Did you say what was in the crates? Because I didn't
Oh, I'm
Massive amount of
sorry, yeah.
weapons.
Yeah, you were able to pop open one of the, lift the lid a little bit, and you see it's just a full cache of weapons. There's swords, axes, pole arms, all kinds of weapons.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's take care of the spring-loaded bullshit beneath your feet first.
Can we fill it with stuff? Like, I don't know, like start
It's
throwing
already
tables
filled.
in there.
Oh, it's already
Oh.
filled, my guy.
What'd you fill
Yeah,
it with?
Jack jammed a plank underneath the plate so the plate won't drop out when you step on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're gonna need to shuffle these out ourselves.
Yeah, but the shit, we don't have anything to pull the carts.
You
I
guys
was
do
gonna
not have
suggest shoving it
wagons.
into the bag of holding, but the bag of holding only has a 300-pound weight limit on it.
Oh God, can I do? I don't think I can do celestial steeds. Just summon us
You mean
horses
Phantom
and just
Steed?
fucking.
You mean
Yeah.
Phantom Steed?
Yeah, I don't think I have that.
I mean, or, option B is you just take out a few things at a time and just carry it all to the ship or wherever.
That's
That would
true.
take
Doesn't somebody have a
considerable
bag of
period
holding?
time though to take things out of the chest, unload enough to carry by hand, and then
I mean,
Who has a bag of holding?
you could probably two-man carry a chest. Willie certainly could probably drag one on his own.
As the illusions fade and then fade back into me.
I mean, I could do an unseen servant. Make him carry it for me.
I say, God damn it.
Cass is just gonna shuffle
Wait a
halfway
minute.
into the room.
wait a minute.
What?
There's
What?
snow here, isn't there?
Yes.
I have an idea.
What do you mean there's snow here?
Are
Well-
you gonna suggest we make any
we used to have this really fun slide back where I was from. I don't remember the name, but if we just make a big path of ice, we could just take the chests and push them somewhere else.
Okay, how do you suggest we melt enough snow to make that into ice?
I can
Slick?
make ice with change water or shape water. It says
Then,
you.
my friend, quite literally, the floor is yours.
So,
All right, you guys.
So yeah, here. How do I link this?
Clever.
Press the spell.
That show up? That register?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
Yes.
Hang
Shape water. There it is.
Transmutation
Oh.
cantrip.
on. Hang on. Sorry.
That's amazing. Change water's color or opacity. The water
Yes.
must be changed.
But
the
it says
same
you.
way
But the
throughout.
bottom says you can freeze the water, provided there's
Freeze
no
the water,
creatures. in
providing
it.
that there's no creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can make a big old slip and slide.
Can you
Oh,
freeze
yeah.
snow though?
I mean, it's
That was
water.
water.
Yeah, snow is water. I mean,
Yeah, it's all it's all the same fucking thing.
So I just, what's his name? Damn it, Bobby. Make a big old icy path.
God dang it, Bobby.
No, the other Bobby. What's his name? From X-Men.
Oh,
Yes,
Iceman.
Iceman?
but they definitely don't say that in the movie at all.
I know.
Yeah, no.
But
Or
I like
anywhere.
to. But I like to imagine they do.
Sure.
James's headcanon in X-Men is Hank
I
Hill.
mean,
What you
Yeah,
should
yelling
have
at
what
Bobby
you
at
should have
this
said
point.
was you should have reached down, touched the ice, and said, "Welcome to Mutant High."
Oh, what a missed opportunity, Jareth.
I mean,
All right, so the party is going to
That-
make.
I'm not the fourth
a-
wall breaker, so
A sluice of ice and what? Maybe a
Funny.
toboggan of some kind.
I mean, I just assumed the ice alone, but I mean, you could just push it wherever you want.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
fine. You
you'd have to make it dense enough to be able to support the 400, 300.
Or you could just lash rope to the end of it and just drag it because it'd be a lot easier to drag, and you could have somebody on the other end pushing it and guiding it.
It looks like the
to
model-
Get this done with sooner.
it looks like the-
Cass can also help with freezing the ground.
I was going to say the wagons look like they have wheels on like in the middle of them, right?
Well, they're not
they're not
wagons.
wagons. No, they're
boxes.
big chests. Yeah, they're big.
Oh,
Like
shit.
they've got like
Yeah.
they're large wood
Fuck.
chests, and they're reinforced with iron bars.
Yeah, instead of trying to lift them, we're just gonna push them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we also have to get them onto the ship.
Yes, we're taking advantage of friction.
Couldn't you make a ramp of ice? That's what I assumed you were going to do.
I mean, you could do. Yeah, you could. You can
just
shape
make a long slope of ice and just push the crates
Yeah,
up the
but
slope of ice.
it doesn't freeze that much water at
What was
once.
I
It is a
looking
5-foot
for?
cube.
However, there's one problem the party has failed to realize that
Yeah,
will
but you
this
just
whole
keep-
plan,
Yeah,
this plan will work and is going to go swimmingly. There's only one problem. The
will
original
take
time
forever.
it took you to get from your boat to this cave was 1 hour. So you had to roll for exposure from the snow and ice for 1 hour. It's going to take
Oh,
you at a
God.
minimum 2 hours just to push both chests. So you're going to need to roll for exposure twice.
Oh, fuck.
Can we take them both at the same time?
Yes, but that's what I'm saying is the
Yeah, it
process
would take
of
2 hours.
Yes.
taking, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So move
Okay, you
one
know what?
chest over an hour.
No, before we start
Can
doing
I
that,
at least cast guidance continuously?
No, I have a bag of holding. Let's just shove enough of the weapons into the bag. I'll dump them off of the boat. I'll be back.
That's a good idea.
bit.
Yeah, like if we took, what if we?
I'll go see if
Yeah,
I
but-
can't get some. Is there anything?
Yeah, what?
That
Yeah,
truck let it happen to have anything warm on him?
Also, has anybody checked out this portion of the cave?
No, not
You
yet.
mean the
We haven't
boat?
finished. We
Yeah.
haven't finished yet.
we were just making a
I
plan.
was over there.
Well, let Willie search it then. While we're all doing this, Willie's just been standing there. Let him do it.
Well, did you roll anything?
No,
Did you have him roll anything, or did you
Where was
ignore
that
him because
freaking
you were
guy
at the door?
we killed.
Now is the time. Let's
Oh,
let Willie do something.
he was right. He was right here, Willie.
So then I was
So-
right here.
Yeah.
Would I have noticed
And-
anything, or
Yes. So what you notice immediately, besides the disgusting squid meal and the ruined alcohol, is that the water is right here, and the troglodyte druid actually had a boat that he appeared to be moving supplies with.
Son of a bitch.
Well, you got a better idea than me just emptying these boxes?
well, I got to make it over there. So
Yeah.
let's just say I get to hear where I was before. I decided I was going to go there. All right. What are you guys doing?
We're making an ice
Where-
path to push
Yeah.
these out of here.
Yeah, it looks like Jareth and Kasurga are both like just kind of icing up the ground, making a big old slide out of the camp.
Oh, guys, this is gonna take us like 2 hours. Come on, there's gotta be a better way than this.
Yeah, I can.
But
yeah,
yes,
I
we
can
could just
only.
leave and get out of here and keep warm. It is too fucking...
No, we have to have the stuff. We gotta take the stuff. Can't just leave it.
I mean, we could.
I mean, we could, but we shouldn't.
Eh.
Well, if you guys are walking back, I'm taking this boat over here.
Wait, what boat?
Oh, you mean that boat behind the druid? Yeah, I noticed
Yeah.
that, but you know, the druid was kind of a bigger problem at the time.
Some of us are only 3.5 feet tall. All right, I couldn't see it.
Well, I'll be taking the
Oh.
boat back.
I was
No,
busy
that's
falling into pits.
It's true. I saw it. It was horrible.
Probably funny.
And I couldn't
No.
be bothered to go that far into the cave.
It was rather grotesque. It was sheer horror as I watched helplessly as my companion fell into a pit of spikes. It was pretty terrible. I probably should talk to someone.
I believe I saw you
What?
going to reach for me as you were picking your nose, but that's why you couldn't grab me with both hands.
Look,
Hey,
I
Will,
had
you
a
want to help me
boogie.
load these things in the boat before we, leave them to argue in a cave?
I'm gonna start forming the ice path towards the ship.
Yeah, how
now.
much quicker would it be to take the ship out of here? Could we sail back to our boat faster?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys wouldn't need to roll for exposure inside the
All right, well.
the conclave itself, and then once you were on the boat, you could easily make way back to your boat. You'd still have one exposure just in the time to get back from the exit of the cave here to your boat. But
Good.
What if
Better
we
than
10 rounds
4.
of gust of wind pushing us?
well, you're still going to have the initial exposure. You're still going to be
There's no
exposed to
sail.
the cold. Yeah.
Where's the sail? What are you talking about?
You guys just hold a tarp up and then just really plant your feet.
Yeah, I can see it now. Jareth and Sibo hold up a fucking sheet. You blast a gust of wind, and we can take it off like rockets.
We're blasting off again.
I want to do that just for reconnaissance.
Totally out of game now. Tell your audience, if there's an animator out there, I would love a clip of Sibo and Jareth holding a cloth, and Kaz just comes out and goes, "Gust of wind!" And off goes
flying.
Off goes Sibo and Jareth. Like little goblin hang gliders.
Well, you heard it here first, guys. That's the first piece of art we want. So, art submissions in the Discord.
Oh my god. All right, so let's have those initial exposures for the cold, and otherwise the party's able to. You'd still have the one from leaving the cave. Yeah, because leaving the cave is on water. Yeah.
I've been trying to ask this, but apparently been ignored. The troglodyte, being a giant lizard man, did he have anything in this fucking cave to help against the cold?
Cold weather gear. Is there cold weather gear anywhere?
There's definitely some furs and blankets on the bed, and then there's this very large. It's torn, but one person could use it to prevent exposure, but it would be dirty, and you'd have to take a bath. And this is obviously disgusting because it's a troglodyte slept there.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that dirty, disgusting stuff, and I'm gonna drag it over to Kaz.
Hey, Kaz! Ugh! Here, buddy. You look really cold. I figured you could use this. Here. Ugh!
I lift up the crumpled blanket to him.
Hey, just wrap this around your shoulders. Fucking bring it into your chest. You'll be right as rain.
Kaz, do you let him wrap the disgusting ripped fur all over you?
Kaz?
Yeah, no, thank you, little one. I'll be fine.
Well,
he actually puffs out his chest, which actually makes it a little bit colder.
Yeah, you gotta. I can't put it around you. You're too tall.
Cass just helps with moving the chests, walks away.
And he walks there.
And nailed it.
So we're combining the two. So we're combining the two ideas of ice sliding the chests over to the boat.
Yep. And building a ramp of ice to get onto the boat. Yep. So we need the cold weather exposure for the people that did not want to put on the gross. That's just a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Can't roll to save my life tonight.
I was like, "Who is that?" Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna put the disgusting stuff on. I'm not afraid.
Even if I had
roll for this,
even if I had rolled guidance, it wouldn't have made a fucking lick of difference.
All right.
Well,
Kaz
it really wouldn't.
Is fine,
but I can take one level of exhaustion. I haven't had any yet, so whatever.
You said check or save?
Constitution saving throw.
All right. Fuck it. If it goes wrong, I take a nap for a day. Whatever.
Yeah, it's not a big deal for us.
That's true.
Only taking one isn't too bad.
I already have one, so I don't want a chance two.
Yeah, I'm already rolling like garbage on my ability checks anyway, so what's disadvantage going to matter?
There we go.
Jack is good. Kaz is good. Jareth is
I am the
one.
Like, what do I care? I went through it the
it
first
matters
time.
when you it matters when you roll that nat 20, but then you have to roll the disadvantage die, and it was a natural 19.
Well, I've rolled a 7 and a 2. I've rolled a 7 and a 2 so far, so those would have been my 2 rolls for those saves. So it would have been worse and worser.
Each step Jareth takes, he gets more and more frozen to the ground. Poor little goblin.
Yeah, well,
we just need the Constitution save for Willie and Sibo. No, Sibo decided to put on the disgusting fur, so he's safe. He's nice and warm.
What's funny is that any caster with prestidigitation can make those furs nice and clean.
Exactly.
I like that they let Sibo put on the disgusting leathers and then said, "Oh, any of us could clean that for you."
No, I do not
They
have
didn't.
prestidigitation, or else I
No
would
one
have
has it.
offered.
Nobody has it.
Except
No
I
one has it.
except I do.
Shift yes, shift yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
I
didn't
know
you
one of us
just
has it. He just
clean
chooses not to use
I'm
it.
busy. I'm busy making a slip and slide. You didn't
You
ask.
see me walking. I'm walking around with these furs.
Maybe it's a fashion
Sibo's
show.
walking around with these disgusting furs on.
I have I have handfuls of disgusting furs. Guys, here, put this on.
Every
I'm,
time he
Leave me
walks near me,
alone.
I have to walk away.
I'm
'cause
sorry.
The smell is too bad.
I'm sorry. Is me freezing to death not a priority? I'm trying to get these things loaded so we can leave. I can deal with you later.
I easily draped this disgusting thing around Jarrus because we're the same height.
I would dodge him or create an ice wall via
Pay no attention
airbender
to that.
style. If he tries to come
Pay
near
attention
me.
to my fourth level choices.
I just place it on his back when he's like turned away. I just place it on it, and there we go. And then I walk away.
All right, so we'll load up onto the boat and make our way back towards Salt Spire. Did you guys see the loot?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, I
The,
put it
the
in.
giant paragraph of loot.
Where?
I assume the person with the
Discord?
Excel spreadsheet.
Oh shit.
The
Oh wait,
one
that was
where
from last
Jim
one.
was rolling dexterity instead of
There, I'll
save.
post it again. So silver, gold, several.
Oh,
pieces
okay, I
of
see it.
quartz.
Sending. How many sending stones? 2.
Yes.
Ooh, those are good.
Two that
Like
are
two,
paired to get
like
with each other.
two sets,
No,
or one
no.
set.
There's one set of 2 stones.
Okay, perfect.
So we now have walkie-talkies.
We have a walkie-talkie. Well,
We have
Yeah.
a set, yeah.
A
Yeah,
set
one
of
set.
walkie-talkies. All right,
Yes.
the party gets back on the boat. I just wanted to go back to the boat for a second. And then the party quickly makes their way back to Salt Spire.
Are we
The
presuming
island.
we rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's
oh, shit, I
yeah.
gotta level
You
up.
can. What's a long rest? How long is that?
8 hours.
A long rest is 8 hours.
You
And you
guys
get
can
one
do,
long rest every 24 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
flexible.
you guys can do a long rest on your way back to Salt
And should
Spire.
we level ourselves
Uh,
up?
Yep, and you can level up during the long rest. You'll reflect on your adventures, and that's what allows you to level up. And you've rested and
All
gained your-
right.
So
What was it? 5e tools?
Yeah, I hadn't had time to copy over everything in the spreadsheet. You couldn't just make it, oh, one onyx. No, it had to be an intricate necklace with gold inlay and like all this other shit. And
I want to.
and fine encrusted diamonds from the rarest emerald mines, 25 gold.
Hey Matt, I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
Thank you. I want you to know that when I
The scribe does not.
when I plan the treasures like that, like the art objects, I actually try to key it to the loot and the monsters. So like you'll anyway. So
Oh yeah, I'm doing ability score mod. It's 4th level. Let's go.
I don't know why you think you need it. Ability scores are already really high.
What do you
But
mean? I have
they
a
aren't
17.
max.
Yeah, no, max. I only got a 17 in my charisma.
Well, I have an 18
Yeah,
in mine, and I feel like that's
I just
fine.
got my charisma up to 20.
1 point
so-
is not going to make a difference.
Let's see. Well, it gives me a whole other score. And yes, one number makes a complete difference all the time.
Not the way I've been rolling tonight. It wouldn't have.
And Constitution goes up by 1. Yay, 16 con. So that's another. That means more health.
So I got 9 health added to my. Yeah. There.
Yeah, I'm just going to take the average. I had 2 really good rolls last time.
for the streamers in the audience who are unaware of one of the rules that we have in our group, when you roll your hit points, we allow you to either roll the hit die. So Willie, for example, is a fighter, D10, and we allow you to take average +1. So you could do 6 instead of
I get 9.
Remember back when Wizard was 1d4 at level 1? That was why I always tried to take like Fighter or Monk or Druid at level 1, something with a hit dice pool, so that next level, at level 2, I'd have, decent health and spells. It puts you behind. Yeah.
And it puts me at a nice round number. I now have 40 at level 4. I like that. High octane character sheet action. You can't even see the character sheet. Hang on, I guess now is the time to actually be showing off. Normally I hide it. So,
now is the time.
Well, now I have to zoom in, and oh no, and you can't actually see it. It's because it's on the wrong screen.
Mana.
I have unfortunately lost access to the mouse of my computer.
Here you go. Now you can see my character sheet. Ta-da! You can make it out. It's kind of small on the screen itself, so it's kind of hard to see.
All right.
And
I have my thing squared away.
Everybody's leveled up?
I don't remember the exact name of the feat, but I remember where to find it.
Nice and level. Ooh, Rick, did you want to take that feat?
What
The Great Weapon Master.
Oh wait, no, he's 2-weapon fighter. He can take dual wielder now.
Well, he really liked the idea of the when you score a critical hit, you can make one melee attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, but that's only if you're using a 2-handed weapon.
Hey, Matt.
This doesn't say that.
Matt.
Oh, never
Yes.
mind. It does.
Hey, I got one of my streamer buddies in here.
Use a heavy weapon.
He had talked to me before about interest in playing Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
Uh-huh.
And he's a fucking professional. He knows what he's doing. And he's going to be doing some voice acting stuff here in some video games here shortly. He wanted to know if he could get in on some of this. Like maybe we could do like some guest star spots. Just let me know when is a good point narratively.
Yeah,
for like a guest star spot. That'd be pretty sweet.
Work. All right. So everybody's leveled up. Well, no, Rick. What does Rick want to do? Ability scores
does
or
Rick
feat?
want to do dual wielder, where you can use battle axes?
I'm finishing my stuff right
axes?
quick, so give me 1 sec.
Yes.
Okay, dual wielder it is. I will see if I can shove that onto your character sheet. Or if the compendium will make my life sadness. It is making my life sadness. Why? Why must you do this? Why must you do this to me? Fucking roll 20. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me.
Yes, there's definitely some UI and functionality stuff that needs to be improved on Roll20. It'd be nice if they made us ambassadors and we could help them. Like, let me show you the way I build my game and the way I would like to upload my files into your server, rather than doing it one at a time and guessing and renaming things hundreds of times.
Now we just got to get you 2 + 1 battle axes. And then you can dual wield them. But while you're dual wielding, regardless, you have 1 extra AC. Congratulations.
Okay.
Can I? Let's just change that to a 17.
Well,
All right. Are we ready to resume?
yeah, I still have to pick. I still have to pick another spell though. But yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go.
Okay.
And remember, your cantrips don't count against your total spells.
I'm aware, but I get more cantrips now because of my Syntrax Initiate feat.
Kaz, are you ready to go? Because I've heard Willie basically ready, Jack's basically ready, Sibo's ready, Jareth is basically ready.
I'm a cantrip monkey.
Yeah, I'm just putting my spells in. It takes a bit copy pasting.
Yep, no problem. All right. You guys make it back to Saltspire with no difficulties, and you make berth. If you recall, when you're looking at the map of Saltspire, the westernmost dock is where unregistered ships or
Wait, should we be looking at the town? Because I'm not looking at it.
You don't have to be, but I can put you on the town if you'd like.
It would probably look a little bit better.
There you go.
Sorry, I'm back. I finished my thing. I need 3 more hit points. 1, 2, 3.
If you guys recall, when you first made berth at Saltspire, you had stopped at this dock here, kind of the no man's land where ships go. So Sansa pulls the ship into here again, and you guys make your way back to the Drunk Skunk, the tavern on the island of Saltspire, where you had met Biggs, Lump, and the rest. You see, upon entering the Drunk Skunk, Lump sees you, because of course he's the bouncer, and immediately runs over, but instead of his gruff, no weapons approach before, he runs over and literally tries to grapple Willie.
Uh-oh.
But it doesn't appear in a threatening manner, Willie. So he actually tries to embrace you and then pick you up. Do you allow him to? It's like a big playful hug, like a bear.
Yeah.
Okay. He hugs you. He says, "Potato Man, back!" And he looks over to Biggs and says, "See, they not stupid."
I'm already hanging the bag up on next to the door.
And then Lump walks back over to the table. Biggs spits out the beer that he was drinking. Fucking hell. Well, I didn't think you all would make it back all right.
We party hard for a reason. We work just as hard.
My friends, I will bring you today's special. Give me but a moment. As Jin calls from the bar.
Thanks, Jin.
Big. Well, I gotta keep my word. You got our box of toys?
That we did.
All right.
Telepathically. 2 Bigs. Both of your boxes. Heavy bastards they were.
Do you find the Queen Mum surprise?
But telepathically, or
Oh no, I told him
Biggs,
that
Biggs said that out loud to you all.
No, he said it out loud.
Yeah.
what was it? He said, "Did you find the Queen's surprise?"
Yeah, did you find the Queen Mum surprise?
I don't know what you're referring to. The Queen Mom's surprise? What?
Was it Frosty the Snow?
Was the Queen
Toadsicle?
Was the Queen's mum surprise a hole in the ground?
Yeah, it was that one.
Oh yeah, no, he walked into that.
I tried to.
Oh, she'll love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, a good hole cannot keep me down. I can, as you can see, fly, and I just kind of float a little bit and then land again.
Didn't you land on those spikes?
True to my word. True to my word, I'll get you a sit down with the mum. But it's got to be at night, and you gotta come to the back door. I suggest we'll let you park at our dock, but
Phrasing.
don't get seen getting off your boat. We're gonna make a show
problem?
like
Jerry don't like every port in a storm.
No, it's those fucking cultists. If they see you getting off at that dock, they're gonna know that you're helping us. And then
that's gonna be a special dock we're getting off on.
And then we're gonna be marked.
Oh, we don't want that. Is there a way that we can go incognito? I could do the fog thing again.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about. The fog thing.
It's a fog thing.
Listen,
he blows a lot of smoke and confuses everything around him, but I'm pretty sure it only works on zombies.
Biggs says, listen, you come round to the mum's back gate. So
Okay.
So for the party, because I don't know how to convey this any other way, and it's not like he's going to pull out a map. So if you're looking at Saltspire, here is the DeRay estate. That's the Scarlet Sales house. That's where you're going to meet Scarlet. What he's telling you is you can pull your boat onto this dock, but don't let anybody see you get off that dock. But basically, if you pull the boat here, you could walk up, or you could figure out another way to come to that. But this is the door he's telling you to come to at midnight.
What if I did a little subterfuge and got you guys in there without issue?
What if somebody just Willie? What if you just park it and then just swim back? Just leave it parked there overnight.
I was gonna say, drive it right up into it. I hop out and go. Is this a good place to park? And just try and distract who's ever around.
No, you said you don't want to be seen.
Yeah, you don't want to be seen.
No, I mean at all.
Going
I think
to the
he means
party.
like at all. Well, I don't think they're the fun kind of cultists where they actually think with their head meat. I think they're pretty much like 2 steps from dead.
If they see you out after midnight, that's the curfew. As soon as it's dark, everybody's supposed to be inside. That's why this place fills up at night.
Oops.
I mean, guys, I can be unseen. I can literally turn invisible.
As can I. And I'm also known to be able to talk my way out of a few sticky situations.
Okay,
yeah.
Like
I sometimes have a way with words.
All right. I'll go tell the mom you're coming. Lump, you mind the fort. And he goes out the door. What do you think?
Jareth and I, do you think we... Well, I can make somebody else invisible, too. Oh, no, I can't. Not yet. Fuck. I mean, Jareth, you and I could take the boat around back, make each other invisible, and then just walk up the dock unaccosted.
Wouldn't they notice a boat coming up on its own with no one in it?
Well, I mean, I could obscure our travel with... Yes, I think that's going to be the problem. I think just getting there shouldn't be an issue, especially at night. It's dark.
You don't need to bring the boat. He just said that's the door he wants you to come to.
Yeah. You just gotta get in.
And he said, if you bring your boat, do not be seen getting off the boat. He said, if you bring your boat, we're gonna make a show of chasing you off, saying no, get out of here. But he's telling you that so you can plan how you're, gonna get to that door.
I know how I can get there.
I mean, realistically, you could put the whole party in a cloud of fog and walk through the town, hoping that nobody notices the moving cloud of fog from a height somewhere. That would be pretty fucking obvious, this 20-foot cloud just moving around town. But, if it's a dark night and you stuck to buildings, you could make a reasonable go of it.
Which is why I was thinking we use the fog to cover the boat, and then we just slip in that way. Because it's literally right there by the dock, and I can just obscure the boat.
Well, that's the thing. Isn't the boat bigger than your fog cloud?
Yeah, the boat's like 60. What did somebody figure out? 270 feet long?
Yeah, it's very long.
Yeah, no. That doesn't work.
Your
Your math doesn't check out, my dude.
Here's what I think might be a good idea. Here's the map of Saltspire.
Look, why don't we park off coast and just take a rowboat?
Rowboat would be a lot smaller and could hide in the fog cloud.
And we did kind of take one.
Yeah,
Also,
so why don't...
So
we have this tiny ass little... Yeah, we took that little boat.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
you guys took that. I assumed you took the boat. It was functional. So,
Yeah.
And what I assumed was that you all had put 2 ropes on the ends of the boat and then just hauled the boat up with the chests.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we've been at sea before. We know what we're doing. We'll park offshore. We'll get in the little boat. I'll fog us up. We'll get in there. Big bang boom. Get paid. And party hardy. What do you think?
Assuming that we're going there to party.
All
When
right.
you're this charismatic, every day's a party.
You guys enact
Sounds
your
like a
plan. You sail your ship away from the island out far enough that no one would be overly suspicious. You lay down your rowboat and you row to the dock just outside the DeRay estate. Here is the DeRay estate picture, if you were curious. Of course, the building is very crimson red. It's the Scarlet Sails hideout. So,
by the way, guess who now has vicious mockery?
Guess who has prestidigitation?
This is also the first time you guys would go ahead.
I took knock.
Good. Now everybody in 1,000 feet can hear you unlock a door.
I fixed her not having a rogue problem.
Yeah, for every mundane lock.
Yeah.
How often do you get magical locks?
That's what Dispel Magic is for.
Do you have Dispel Magic?
The Cult of the Damned. You tell me.
No, Dispel Magic is a 3rd level spell.
Well,
none of us have 3rd level spells yet.
Yeah.
As I say, yelling at the people in the sky.
Make us 5th level.
So, as you guys approach the island,
Shut up! Only I get to do that.
This is the first time you've been able to see this building.
Hold on, Matt. Hey, do that again. Do that again. You were getting talked over.
Okay. So you guys enact your plan of sailing the boat out, getting on the dinghy, coming towards the island. This is the first time, though, you've approached the island from this direction. So it's the first time you've also seen this building, number 6, the Rag and Bones house. So before we get into Scarlet's estate, I just want to show you that building right there.
Oh, I got a Discord message.
Rag and Bones.
Oh,
yes. Part mausoleum, part galleon. The Rag and Bones house is one of the most distinctive landmarks everyone on the island makes it a point to avoid for good reason. This is the local base of operations for the Duke of Bones and his Rag and Bones crew. Locals rarely say they see zombies and skeletons shambling around in the dead of night, moving goods to and from his docked vessel. Otherwise, no one has ever been seen going in or out. And so that's the Rag and Bones house. The DeRay estate is a much nicer affair, however, right next to it. You guys make your way across the water, passing near the DeRay and the Duke's shared dock.
I was showing chat the wrong image. I was like, oh man, that is like not what you're describing at all. This is like a little pretty, like Victorian.
Yeah.
Scroll up. Scroll up is the scroll down is.
And then I scrolled down and was like, oh.
Yeah, the real pretty Victorian manor is the DeRay estate. That's the Scarlet Sails base of operations. And then the...
Okay.
Personally,
wow.
Personally, I'd go to the Rag and Bones.
So, you guys come to a back...
Seems like some real spirited parties.
You come to what would be like a service entrance on the back of the house. That's clearly where the kitchen is. And you see Biggs... As you approach the door, Biggs quickly pops the door open and gives you one of those without saying anything and moves his hand to wave you inside. You make your way through a kitchen, but oddly you notice, despite being the kitchen of the entire crew, the Scarlet Sails, there's no food out. There's no cookware. There's food in, there's barrels and crates, but there's no food. And Biggs ushers you into a parlor. Give me just a moment. Where is the pretty picture? Here's your parlor. Right there. And Biggs motions for you all to have a seat. I'm going to go get the queen. You all wait here.
Oh, shit, where'd it go?
Wow, this is a really fancy place, guys. I haven't performed in some place like this in a long time.
Yeah, but it's clean for a pirate crew.
Yeah, I was to the Great Grease's place once. He had a place kind of like this.
The Great Grease?
Greaser. The Great Greaser.
Oh. I've never heard of him.
He's more of a local celebrity.
Oh, yeah? What was he like? Does he do magic tricks, or what was his deal?
He was just very popular. Just to the point.
For what?
Nobody's really knows. He was just really popular. I don't know. I never understood it either. He was just super cool. Everyone wanted to be around him.
You sure that wasn't
Super cool
the legendary
guy.
entity known as the Fawns?
You guys hear a mechanical clicking sound like a lock turning, and the wall opens, and a group of 3 people step out of the wall first. You see,
Yeah, that seemed about right.
Here we go. You see these 3 step out first. They don't speak. They enter the room and kind of just stand to one wall away from you all. Biggs comes in. Of course, you recognize Biggs. Mm-hmm. And then you see the last person entering after the 3 creepy people stood there for a few seconds. She kind of comes at her own pace. The fabled pirate herself, Scarlet de Rey. Biggs, go make sure we don't have any spiders. Ruby, Sapphire, you may go help him. I'm sure Hero can handle these if they get out of control. And with that, the 2 females and Biggs step out of the room. The very scary male continues to stand there, arms crossed, just staring at you. You're not even really sure if he's breathing. He's just standing there, almost like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. And Scarlet helps herself to a seat nearby. So, did you all find Biggs present?
If you're referring to the weapons cache, then yeah, we may have stumbled across it.
If you're referring to that hole in the ground with the spikes, he kind of walked face first into it.
Yes.
It was horrible. It was so horrible. I watched the whole thing. I reached out, but I couldn't get to him.
How else would we test the competency of people in our employ if we did not have traps and tricks to test their mettle?
Well, as you can see, I am clearly hole-proof.
She turns towards
you can hide it really well.
He looks pretty good.
She turns towards the male crossing his arms. Hero, d'evrevant nous simplement le manger. You see, it's not a smile. You definitely wouldn't call it a smile, but his mouth moves, and she turns her eyes back on you. Ah, we tease, my loves. It is a joke. Now, I hear you wish to speak with me about the cult.
Did I?
Yeah. Well, apparently you guys needed. I look around. I guess you guys needed a delivery, and we took care of that.
It is a shame we are unable to leave the island at this point. We are under heavy surveillance from the cult.
Well, hopefully this shipment was able to assist you in this endeavor.
I wonder if you would go a bit further for me. I would, of course, make your payments worth it.
So this is involve robbing your neighbor?
We're listening.
My neighbor?
Mutual acquaintance with a very, very unique flair for fashion. And having one very particular ship. And a very large obsession with his own minted coinage.
It's not his coin, it's the coins of Wakan. He's just merely searching for them.
She turns her head for a
He is the one
second.
who collects them, so it is his by proxy.
Le Duc?
I don't want anything.
Just say ill.
No.
We will not speak of the Duke now.
We're not doing anything with the Duke. No.
I want this cult off my island for good. And I think you all can help me do that. I think I have a plan. The cultists have an island that they carry reinforcements from. I cannot leave this island, so you will go to their island and hinder their reinforcements from helping them. In the meantime, I will distribute the weapons to the island and my people, and you will come back with a special surprise for them after you take out their reinforcements. And then we should have the strength to take them on directly. What do you think?
Well, if you keep them busy over here and we keep them busy over there, I mean, it divides their strength. Seems not necessarily foolproof, but seems solid.
How do you plan on surprising an enemy that could literally have spies inside of your own soul?
Our house is clean, and I can assure you of that. The cult has nothing here. This conversation is 100% protected from the cult. That is what Biggs, Ruby, and Sapphire are doing right now for us.
If you can ensure the solidarity of your organization, I mean, my guys are rock solid.
We don't have the numbers to take the cult on directly. Have you seen their ship?
No.
It did really seem like a fun time, yeah.
Surely when you came in on either side of the island, you could see it. It is that massive carrack. They have over 200 heavily armored Templar Inquisitors on board.
Wow.
But that's where you're going to come in. I have
200?
A former mistress that worked with us, a mistress who was sorry, I had a brain fart there. A witch. We worked with a witch who was a master of poisons. And I think we can get her to craft us sleeping poison to drop on their ship. And then, once their reinforcements won't come, their heaviest fighters are asleep, we can assault the fortress directly and take control of the island again.
That's a really good idea.
How well would poison work on an army that I'm fairly certain might be undead, if not working its way there?
The cultists are all alive. They are not undead. The cultists
I thought they worked with Wakan. They're not have anything to do with the dead.
Yes, the Duke and the cultists are not the same entities. They are different.
Correct.
The Duke.
Why would the Duke want a Wakan coin then?
Who knows? The treasure. Remember the ancient? If you have all the coins, you can get into the vault.
No, I've never heard that story.
Oh, they were talking about it on the deck. If you collect all the coins, you can open up the vault. Untold treasures from many empires.
That's also not exactly what Sansa told you.
That's the story that you heard.
I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, when did this happen?
That's the story that you heard.
I edited 8 hours of footage, and I don't remember any of that.
No, that is the story that you heard come out of Sibo's mouth.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
no,
So he's lying.
Jack has reasons to not actually do. He does mean it. He has no idea what you're talking about, and he doesn't believe you in the first place because that sounds stupid.
I'm not lying. I'm embellishing. I'm performing.
I'm not lying either. I really don't know what you're talking about, but you don't interest me enough to make me pursue it further.
The Duke,
but I told you the story.
The Duke, Scarlet. You see, for the first time, Hero moves and puts a hand on her shoulder. And how does detect magic work in this game?
It's a spell. You have to use it,
right? Yeah.
You would have us do an Arcana check if we see something to identify something.
Yeah,
let's go ahead and do. Let's casting detect magic.
Yeah, go ahead and do an Arcana check. Anyone who's trained in Arcana, go ahead. This is quite important because you guys kept saying it.
Oops, sorry.
I am
just
not
take the first
trained in
roll.
Arcana.
But neither am I.
Well, just take the first roll. Sorry, roll twice.
All right. So Sibo and Jareth both make the check. No, wait, no, Sibo doesn't. Only Jareth does. Sorry.
They're the only two who are trained in Arcana, which is funny.
Woo!
Jareth,
Make up for it.
I think I get advantage.
Why would you?
Is it an item?
No, it's not.
Okay, then no. Okay.
You see,
I have no idea.
At the repeated mention of the Duke's name, she finally stands up. Enough! The Duke was not always the Duke. He used to be the Marquis, and he was in our crew.
Oh, shit.
Go on.
The plot thickens.
There's nothing else to discuss about the Duke now.
We meant no offense. We were just inquiring. We thought the two were related. Well, some of us thought the two were related. We apologize. We didn't mean to strike a nerve.
She takes a breath and sits down again. I've lost my composure. I apologize.
We're on the same team here.
So, I have a plan. The cultists don't know that their island is connected to the Underdark. You could go to another island nearby and follow the Underdark tunnels and come out inside their fort and ambush them at night before they realize what is happening.
And where exactly is the entrance to this Underdark?
There is an island 1 week's travel from here called the Mawstone Island. And anybody with history? Yeah, history. That sounds like
right.
I do not have it trained. You think as a history nerd in real life? Natural
1. What?
Nope.
Oh wait, do I have a thing? Do I have luck? No, it's a halfling thing.
Yeah, you're not a halfling. You're a gnome.
Nope, you're a gnome.
Unbelievable.
Does anybody else have history or no?
Not trained.
Nope.
Yeah.
I have a 2 in intelligence though.
Or there's no like knowledge local, is there?
No, it's just history.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So no. All right. Well, she says.
I specifically made my character without any knowledge.
Or if it's like terrain wise or topography, you could do survival.
Actually, she says, Mawstone Island's importance is the Mawstone itself. There is a large stone tower. At the peak is the Umbral Maw, the entrance to the Underdark.
Ooh.
So if you have survival, I guess you can roll to identify the Umbral Maw, a terrain feature.
Why? Wait. You just said the Underdark was at the top of the tower, right?
Yes.
The entrance to it.
Yes. So essentially, there is
Why
a large.
Is the entrance to the Underdark at the top of the tower, not at the bottom of it?
You'll see when you get there.
Gravity. Right.
Maybe it's like a big old volcano lair where the entrance is all the way at the top.
Huh.
That's what I was picturing.
No more holes to fall into for you, sir. Please don't do that again.
We'll definitely see when we get there.
Oh, don't worry. I'll shove them in.
Oh, there you go. There's a survival.
Still be a wily
Don't
coyote.
worry. The only holes I have to worry about are unexpected holes.
You
could say
you
it's
have
a
heard,
hole.
Sibo, you have heard of the Umbral Maw. This is an ancient landmark that was supposedly crafted by a mage, and the mage wanted a quick access to the Underdark, and so he used spells to shape the island and the surrounding features to make this entrance.
Sorry, are we supposed to be looking at something?
No.
No, he's
Sibo
just
rolled
describing.
survival,
Oh,
so he had
okay.
just,
Yeah.
with his knowledge of nature and survival things, he had heard of this Umbral Maw, this terrain
Oh,
feature.
okay. I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, any other questions about that? No? Okay.
I relate
does
that.
Sibo
I relate that
relate?
entire. I relate that
Thank
entire
you.
story.
Thank you.
But I add the mage was psychotic because of a love triangle, and I do an elaborate love triangle story.
I want to hear
And
this.
about how that was the mage's downfall was the love triangle.
Scarlet
Do we
looks
know
at you.
Where this Umbral Maw opens up down there? I assume the Underdark is beneath us.
Biggs can give you a rough idea of how to get to the cultist's island. And I will give you a map showing you the location of my witch.
Some say he didn't die of old age. He died of a broken heart.
So
Sad.
you shut down their reinforcements and recover our secret weapon. I will prepare our army and the island, and then we shall take this cult out. Agreed? D'accord?
Yeah, sure.
I'm always up for an adventure.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Yeah, like anything more interesting.
We might find some of those. We might find some of those acid spitting bugs you're looking for, Jareth.
I mean, I'm never looking for them, but if I happen to find one, I consider it a good day.
All right.
All right.
Things are looking up.
Yes. Go ahead, Shrek.
Yes. Cass typically keeps his arms folded and his eyes closed while he's listening. Does he recognize any voices
What do you mean?
from anyone he would be familiar with?
Oh no, none of these people. No, I know what you're looking for. No.
Okay. In that case, when they ask whether or not, I'm just like, all right. Cass is in.
Is there
Willie,
anything
what do you
else?
think? Willie, what do you think, bud? You in?
But sorry.
Why did you take a
I got
nap through
next
that
to
whole
Whittle.
thing?
Oh, Willie, we were talking about what we were doing. What are you doing?
He's whittling. Or at least he's planning out something to whittle.
To Willie's defense, you did go on an extremely long tangent about a love triangle and a wizard and an island, and so
That's true. I did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You also kind of lost me in that second act.
So the
Not with a 26 performance. I didn't.
So the fact that Willie was whittling is in no way surprising at all.
Now
so,
you get someone else's entertainment with that, not mine.
does
Ice
the
thing I shattered several of.
does the party wish to do anything else before they set out for Mawstone Island?
No.
All right. Will you get a map?
Healing potions. No, I'm a
Okay.
healer. Never mind.
We still have a
You are the
greater.
dealer.
We still have a greater healing potion, a potion of fire breath, a potion of water breathing, scroll of false life, and dust of disappearance as well.
Yeah, but we didn't divvy out any of the potions.
Oh,
Oh,
I
right,
have
that
them. I
right.
can give them to anyone who wants them.
Wait, that reminds me.
I just want
Hey,
a bag.
I would really like to have Willie with, if we have any like healing potions, just in case.
Then here, I hand him the potion of greater healing. You can have that.
Great.
Just gotta check
Add that to your
something.
inventory, and I will remove it from my list.
Wonderful.
Hey, Jerry, give me one of those sending stones. I'm trying to remember the distance on a sending stone.
I think it's on the plane.
And on the plane? Super.
Yeah, same plane, but you can only use 25 words once a day.
Oh, that's spelled, not the rock.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Works the same way.
You basically cast the spell sending from it as an action.
Yep.
Oh.
It's not a telephone.
You can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence. But
so it goes across other planes.
But if the target is on a different plane than you, there is a 5% chance the message doesn't arrive.
Wow, so this is actually beefier than the message spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no word limit.
I was going to suggest, Madame DeRay, here.
Oui?
Jerry, give me one of those stones.
I didn't have, whatever. You talking to me? Are you calling me Jerry? That is not my name. You can call me Jareth. You can call me Charles. You can call me Charlie. Or you can call me Cookie. Pick one.
But you can't call me a cab.
That's a lot of nicknames to choose from.
They're all my name.
Yeah, but you see, the way organic nicknames work is you don't really get to pick them.
Okay, Chariot.
Now,
See what I mean?
Now it just sounds like you don't know how to pronounce my name. Maybe you
I don't
should
like his laugh.
Maybe you should workshop that. But
all right, so
give me one. Give me one of the sending stones already. Yes.
Are you going to give the sending stone to DeRay?
Yeah.
Well.
Help coordinate the war effort.
There we go.
She is surprised, shocked at the suggestion of the sending stone. Très magnifique, brilliant, really. Hero. You see the.
Don't call me a hero. Oh, him, right?
No, yeah, that's his name.
Hero, the warrior takes the stone and nods. And she says, "I'll make sure that food is delivered to your ship and the dock in the morning. But it won't come from us. Make sure you know that."
Yeah, no, we'll just get an anonymous donation of supplies. That's fine.
Anything else?
What's this feather token?
Nope, I think we're all set. Oh, man, we got a whole week to go, guys.
I mean, nothing I can think of at the top of my head.
What I know.
Well, one of them, anyway.
Qual's feather token whip. You can use an action to throw the token to a point within 10 feet of you. The token disappears and a floating whip takes its place. You can then use a bonus action. You can then use a bonus action to make a melee spell attack against a creature within 10 feet of the whip with an attack bonus of +9. On a hit, On a hit, the target takes 1d6 plus 5 force damage.
That's why I couldn't find it. It's from Critical Role.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can direct the whip to fly up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 10 feet of it.
Yeah, there's.
Oh my god!
The whip disappears after 1 hour when you use an action to dismiss it, or when you are incapacitated or die.
It also has different properties too. It's.
Is that from Wildmount or is that the Taldori campaign setting?
I don't know. I just looked it up. It's just on the. I'm looking at the Wikipedia. Here, I'll just link the.
Matt, just post the stats for it from wherever you got it.
Yeah. I'm gonna post first. Here's the whip, the one you guys have, and then here's the full link to Qual's feather token from the Roll20 D&D compendium. And it's the feather token's in the official Roll20 errata. So, I didn't realize it was a Critical Role thing, but
you have good taste.
if it's in the compendium, that means it's in the DMG.
Well, I know Qual's feather token, the actual feather one, the one that gives you the slow fall or whatever that is. But that's always kind of been a staple item in Dungeons and Dragons. All right. You guys head back to your ship.
Because this is from the SRD, so.
And in the morning, There is a smiling face waiting on the dock to see you. There is a halfling. Good morning, friends. It's Zan.
Oh, hey, Zan, what's going on?
Hi, friends. It's good to see you. It seems we've decided to bring you a wonderful helping of all kinds of treats from our tent. We've got a lovely sampling of various kinds of biscuits and hardtack to take with you. There's some salted meats there. And Jin even wanted to send his compliments. He sent some aboleth sashimi today.
I don't know what any of that is, but we thank you for the supplies.
Wait. I remember eating a sentient creature once. Maybe.
Well, there's more to go around.
Thank you for the follow. Had to get that in quick.
Take 2. Woo! I want to eat that.
Oh, I was the subscriber. Well, if you're on YouTube, thank you for the subscribe. You know what I meant.
Aboleth sashimi is like, wow.
Jack, you also get that strange sensation of the Fey plane once again, but only for the briefest of seconds.
Sorry.
Okay, what the goddamn hell?
Wait, you did something, Matt? Can you repeat that? Did you do something for me? You said
yes.
Faye? I missed it.
Yes.
Sorry.
You heard on the wind. Ooh, I want to eat that.
In reference to
Oh
what?
no.
The aboleth sashimi.
Oh.
So
What the fuck?
Only I heard that though, or did everyone
Correct.
hear that? Okay.
No, only you heard that.
Okay. Yes. I mean, I just kind of like
Oh my god.
looking over my shoulder a few times, just like trying not to look too suspicious, but like kind of like peering around. Where are we right now?
You are on the deck of your ship.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, just peering around on the deck, just checking up around me. Just.
Kaz and Sibo, you notice that Jareth is acting kind of strange.
And Jack is just like, what in the goddamn hell?
Yes, Jack and Jareth are both acting kind of strange. Jack starts screaming and
I'm not trying to look too. I'm not trying to look.
No, I know. But Jareth just looks odd. He's not acting right.
I'm gonna do an insight check.
Hey, Sam.
Okay. Aye, sir.
Just to see if
That actually made an aboleth or...
Aye, sir. It's fresh aboleth caught yesterday. Jin had it imported.
How did they catch one of these?
Ooh.
natural one on the inside check.
Yeah, you got... Well, you know
Yeah,
that he's acting weird, but you don't know what he's doing.
No, literally, how did they catch one of these? They can mind control people. They eat people alive.
Aye, sir.
And
That's why Jin said he thought you would appreciate
taste their emotions as they eat them.
I remember I wrote this play one time called Man Eater. It was about a woman who would just chop you up and spit you right on out.
Yes, Sivo, I get it. You have problems, and I cannot help you in this time. Shut up.
And
Cass
I sent you a message.
Cass will eat any food offered to him.
There's a lovely plate of sashimi. One of the cuts of meat you are able to identify. Well, maybe you can't. I don't know. How about Arcana? Since it's a magical creature.
Yes, let's see if I can magically. Let's see if I can identify.
I wanted to let you know that
Discord was from your insight check.
Matt, I wanted to let you know that I do unfortunately have work tomorrow.
Okay, no worries.
Luckily, we were able to start early.
Kaz is able to find the aboleth sashimi in particular, but Jack's not sure which one is the aboleth.
The hell?
Ooh, aboleth. I grab for the aboleth right away.
Ooh,
All right, Zan, you see that Oleg helps Zan load all the crates and barrels of food onto the ship for you all. And Sibo, Carlin said this one's for you, and he takes out a small baked bun. You're not sure what else than that, but he says it's sweet, I promise you. But Carlin said it's just for you.
Oh, what? I'm honored. I appreciate it. What is it?
She said it's her mother's favorite, and she said it's a special treat for the only chef who's ever outcooked her.
Wow, that is... Wow.
Because
how long does this save for? I feel like I should eat this on a special occasion or something.
Oh, you could have it today or tomorrow. No worries. If Sibo recalls, he the first night on the ship, he prepared a meal for everyone.
Yes.
And Carlin
natural
was
20.
slightly bitterly jealous from your natural 20. So
I do remember, yeah. I do remember. That's great.
So, party has loaded up the boat. Sansa prepares to make way. You guys have several charts, as you can imagine, because you've got to have a chart to the Mossstone Island, and then you need a chart to the Poison Witch. So, your ship begins to make way with no problems. I'm assuming Cass wants to give a little boosty boost with his sailing navigational excellence.
Well, first of all, how long has it been since we got the exhaustion?
You lost one point of it during
rest.
sleep, so you have 1 point of it left.
All right, so I still have 1 point left.
Yep.
Oh, in that case, that insight should have been with disadvantage.
Everything should everything
fine.
he rolls with should be with disadvantage.
For sake of time and argument, we're okay.
All right. Well,
I'll give you the help action so that your roll is a straight roll.
all right. But while I was sneaking some sashimi, I would have just gone over to Jareth. Like, you feeling okay, little one?
Oh, shit.
Why do you ask?
You just seemed distracted.
Oh, I'm always thinking of something. Calculations, movements of the heavens. You always got to keep an eye on these things.
Spinning beetles. Acid
Hearing
spinning
things in the
beetles.
distance.
What was that? Shrek, can you repeat that?
Hearing things in the distance.
No, why would I be hearing things? Is there something I should be worried about?
I don't know. The ocean can do things to people who aren't used to it. Just making sure you're okay, little dude. If you need anything.
Ocean madness. Ooh.
And I just walk off with my sashimi and go up to the helm to help navigate.
I have my numbers and my books that keep me sane. Thank you very much.
All right, the party makes.
Ew.
Ooh. I'm gonna say you have some help from Sansa and Sibo. You can roll again because.
I mean, I was already I had
was already
disadvantage
rolling.
with the help
That
action.
is just
was
a
a
straight roll.
I am exhausted, Matt. I shouldn't be. I don't know why you're making me work. I need to be in bed.
Yeah, why are
It's
you
true.
making it work?
All right. Well, after
First day, not good.
Yeah,
After-
no, you gave him 2
after-
levels of exhaustion, Matt, for shits and giggles, and now you
Well-
are reaping what you have sown.
the trip passes uneventfully, however, Kaz is not able to help the ship move along.
Can I give him guidance at least?
Yeah.
You really got to call that out before we make a roll.
But you're supposed to call it out before.
Well,
Yeah, that's
whatever. I don't think an
gotta
11.
stop.
An
You
11
can't
won't
just
make any
save
difference.
reload to put guidance on yourself for a check.
I don't think an 11 would have made a difference.
Nah,
anyways.
unfortunately, Kaz spends his time in the galley recovering. So
You
the trip otherwise moves smoothly, and shortly you see. I'm going to give you the first kind of view of the island, so you start to get a sense of what I was originally talking about.
I think I'm going to put the power in your hand. If you want guidance, you need to ask for it.
Thank you, Matt.
Then
Just like prestidigitation to clean filthy blankets.
Yes.
kind of a nice.
I was honestly expecting that roll to be based upon like what was about to go down. I was expecting like we were gonna like crash on rocks and have to like do crazy shit.
But Kaz could have saved you, a day or two of food. So you've got plenty of food, but
it's like doing a research check. All it does is shorten your time. It doesn't actually change the result.
And here is another view of the island, the main island where you're headed. And as you can see, that stone pillar there in the center of the Maw Stone.
Oh shit, that is fucking cool.
Let's see this.
Sorry. And if you're watching this now in the live stream, you'll just have to watch the recorded video of this to see all this art.
Holy shit, you were right. It is a fucking volcano.
Yeah, called it.
Off in the distance. Why does it look like a penis?
And that's
looks like a dick.
Looks like a fish with its mouth open.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's
that.
a big dick.
You've got some damage to your penis if it looks like that.
Joke, but now that I'm looking at it, it kind of does.
As you all are on the deck chuckling about the island, you see Wagluff standing there, and he goes, "Yes, dick jokes."
Quick question: did we get here in the same day, or is this another?
No,
day?
this is several days later. You've had
He
plenty
said
of time.
it took a week to get here.
Yeah.
Okay,
you're well recovered.
Yes,
Just
he could've
need to
he
know
could've made-
if I am tired.
No,
He could have made navigation checks after the first day.
Right.
Wagluff looks at you all. Marstone Island, another fascinating geological entity. The island itself exists due to detonation of a deep-sea volcano, followed by a subsequent series of eruptions leading to the large Marstone at the center of the island. A drow mage, one of the former lords of the Uttercold, used his magics to cut through the stone to form the Umbral Maw, a gateway to the Underdark. Yes, but a dwarf scholar from Candlekeep suggested that the island and the Maw were actually the creation of massive earthen plates smashing into each other. Ridiculous, poppycock! Hey, what an idea! Earthen flatware smashing around. He was dismissed as resoundingly as his ridiculous ideas. Continents supported by earthware. Thankfully, he was banished from Candlekeep and sent to die in the cold like he deserved.
God, that's so horrible.
Wow. I hope I never get my thesis critiqued that hard.
Yes.
I mean, he's missing a few points. I'm pretty sure Titans were the ones who set that whole series of systems up. And we all know what happened to them.
Yes, academics at Candlekeep are of the utmost difficulty. I myself never sought professorship there.
Wait, why do I know that?
And if
Can't
you
imagine
have
why.
history or Arcana, you may roll that to know more about Candlekeep.
Do we need them trained for this role?
Yeah.
Then I can make neither.
Ooh, Jim, you have heard of Candlekeep.
I have restricted myself to my own detriment.
I would hope so.
Sorry, I was talking to chat.
You can relay anything you like about Candlekeep to the party, Jim. Jareth, excuse me.
Oh, so I get to be that guy who just lore dumps when no one asks for it?
Come on,
you don't have to say anything.
Come on, Jerry the nerd.
No. Yeah, no, I've always wanted to go to Candlekeep. It's the largest repository of knowledge in the world. A big fortress filled with books from end to end where the scholars meet.
Yes,
and they debate for ages.
But only those with the tightest of rectums are admitted.
Yeah, and then they just end up stealing anybody whose ideas are better than their own.
Wow,
Yes.
Never knew the wise Alondo had such tight glutes.
Elminster was often renowned for his longevity because of his gluteal workouts. He often was observed wandering the beaches near Waterdeep's coast, if you recall, before he set off towards Undermountain.
No, I
Legitimately.
don't
Jackson
often
says,
try to imagine
"Who the fuck is
old
Elminster?"
men barely clad walking the beach.
Ah,
who the fuck
that's
is
something
Elminster?
I'll have to give a try. You see as he stretches and begins to open his robes.
Sorry, I had
Oh, no.
I had the Discord muted. Did
Damn
someone
you.
say SIBO?
Yes, that was me.
Well, what did I miss? I'm sorry, I was talking to
Sibo,
chat.
Who the fuck is Elminster?
Elminster.
Give me
You
a
can
second.
roll Arcana or History.
Ooh.
Yeah, you missed an Arcana or History on Candlekeep.
Oh shit. Oh, I already did. I think I already did. Like episode 1, I already told you guys what Candlekeep was.
You did reference Candlekeep in episode 1, as a matter of fact. But no one asked about it or no one talked about it. You just made reference to it. You suggested
that's
that as a
true. I did
possible
make a reference.
destination.
Yeah.
And then Jim,
Right. Stand
Jareth,
by.
Jareth mentioned some information, and then Wagliff decided to strip off his robes and is now
So
walking.
you said Arcana or History?
Yes.
Let's do Arcana.
Ooh. Does
Right.
Rish know who Elminster is?
Me?
Yeah.
God of Magic.
No.
Wrong-o.
Elminster was
that's Mystra.
an archmage. Yes, Elminster was the herald of Mystra. He was the greatest
Right.
human archmage to ever live on the plains, and there's a lot of spells named after him. And he used to be part of. There were 7 silver servants of Selûne, the goddess of the moon, and Elminster was one of them.
He's D&D's
Yes.
Gandalf.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
Faerûn's
Yeah.
Gandalf. There you go.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
He shows up in Baldur's Gate.
Ed Greenwood, an author, has a number of books about Elminster. And then, of course, R.A. Salvatore in
Yeah,
the Drizzt
it's
series,
just-
they go meet Elminster
I
and
think the
Candlekeep
premise
several
is,
times.
what if Gandalf fucked and went on adventures?
Yeah, I'm reasonably certain there's some really great old Elminster art from 3rd edition where it's just him with a fucking bong.
Oh, you know it.
It's
If
just
not,
him.
it's only
smoking
one
out.
commission away.
Well, so apparently the 2 pieces of art we're going to generate out of this night are Jareth and Sibo parachuting, hang gliding on the sail, and then apparently a super ripped Elminster ripping a bong.
Yes.
Now I'm just picturing Dumbledore from the first Harry Potter movie just ripping a bong with 6-pack abs. Just oh, let's do this. All right.
Actually, it would have made more sense if it was just a ripped Gandalf, because Gandalf was already
Hell yeah,
So,
ripped
getting
Gandalf.
that leaf.
When you guys depart the boat and make your way to the island, Sansa says that she's going to briefly sail away so that the boat doesn't stay here where people can attack it. And then she's going to let you guys do what you need to do, and she will try to watch the waiting for you all. You see how there's that kind of outer ring? She's going to move outside of that, and you guys are going to climb up the Mawstone and then down into the Underdark. So when you get to the stone itself, there's actually a very nice rope ladder just conveniently hung there for you. No difficulty at all. You climb right up. When you get to the top of the Mawstone, you kind of get the sense that the world is getting dark, even though it's not nighttime. And when you reach the top, you see the Umbral Maw is actually a very, very shallow pool of water, maybe 6 to 12 inches deep. And then in the center is the actual Umbral Maw itself, where there's a basically an obsidian staircase carved into the stone that goes spiraling downward, leading into the Underdark itself.
Oh wow.
This has got to be the most elaborate hole in the ground I have ever seen. Literally,
And-
this guy who made this was a mage, right? Couldn't he just made a portal into the ground and just flip you up? That just inverted gravity as you came out the other side?
Well, thus far you've heard two completely different origin stories. Well, not two completely different. You've heard that a
Two
mage
similar.
created-
One is very
Yeah.
embellished.
Anyway, you make your descent to the Underdark, and that is where you find yourselves now.
Oh, fantastic.
It's just supposed to be a map.
Oh, it is. It is very dark in here.
Yes, it is.
I can see my token though.
It's almost like it's the Underdark.
It's so dark.
All right, I really hope this doesn't crash. What I was thinking was to help the initial exploration for me so you guys don't just go crashing around through rooms.
My God, how big is this?
It's big.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
I'll
I found my
All
token.
right.
Oh,
Upper left hand
I
corner.
see.
Matt, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do a dungeon crawl, bud.
We're not
I gotta-
going to do the whole
I
dungeon
got-
crawl tonight, buddy. That's not.
Okay.
We're going to start this off.
we're going
Okay.
to start
Definitely
off
not.
with Dungeon Call.
Yeah, this is where you'll be for a little bit. And we're going to see where you guys, what I was thinking was, so it didn't descend into total chaos, we just do an initiative order just for movement. So you guys can move yourselves, explore, and that way it's sort
Yeah,
of
I
like
like
a
that.
turn-based.
If you
Okay.
if you have a lot of traps, that's a pretty good system to do it with.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I like that.
I'm going to completely clear the turn order, and then let's go ahead and get initiatives just to help make everybody walk around. And
Make sure to click on your token.
Willie with a 1. All right.
Jack's taking a leisurely stroll.
Jesus.
He's not particularly concerned about the Underdark.
How am I
Specifically.
supposed to
Wow.
whittle in the dark?
He is just like, I'm forgetting
Very
something.
carefully.
I'm forgetting something very important about
I rolled a.
being here.
Oh wait, that's not the right rules.
Don't remember what it is.
I have cantrip wise.
So the thing you're probably, how about a history or no, Arcana, especially Arcana, and you don't have to be trained for it even.
Oh my God,
Oh,
guys,
Jareth, you know it immediately.
guys,
Yes.
remember that rotting, disgusting fucking thing that I put on that stunk?
Yes.
I had prestidigitation the whole time.
You told me straight up you didn't have an offensive cantrip.
It's
What did you
it's literally
take besides?
it's literally
you
on my
forgot.
it's literally
You-
on my stream in front of my
you-
face.
You chose to sting.
Yes.
You forgot you had the spell that made your life less miserable.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So I'm only missing Kaz's initiative, and then we can start exploring the Underdark quick for a couple minutes before Rish has to go. There we go, Kaz. Okay, Jareth, you start us off. Again, you can feel free to RP and talk. It's
can't
just
see-
for movement.
I can't see anything.
Like we can't see shit.
Literally nothing.
Then you might
Because
need a
he
light
has
spell.
no dark vision.
All right. I
Jim
mean,
or Jareth, would you like me to let you cast a light spell
mean-
on yourself?
yeah. I mean, on an object or like my.
All right. You are going to emit bright light to what was it, 20 feet?
Yeah, he can make him. I suppose he could turn.
Well, so it's the thing I sent you is actually light is 15 feet. Oh, wait, no, it's lamp light.
Light is 20 feet.
20 feet of regular light and then 20 feet of dim light.
Okay, 20 feet of bright light, and then
Yeah.
40 feet of low light. There. Now, Jareth is your lantern.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
The fact that I have to keep
Yes, it works. Oh,
except
It lasts for an hour, Jim.
I keep having to refresh every single fucking time.
I've noticed that. What the fuck's going on?
It's just not up. The map is just not updating for me half the time.
Huh.
That door's
don't-
updating.
Yeah, I can see the door.
all right, try that. See if that does it.
I mean, again, I refreshed, I reloaded, and I can see things now.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Some-
no,
some-
Do not open the doors, please.
All right, I was just testing to see if they worked.
We did it. We're moving.
Because the
Oh,
doors
wow.
are what create the walls for the light.
Well,
so,
I cast light, and I'm letting someone else go first. So maybe someone else who's better at finding traps should go first.
Oh,
right.
I mean, what's my perception?
Sibo and Kaz both have passive perceptions of +4. Jack and Jareth have a 1, and Willie has a -1.
And
So
my
wait,
regular
how does
my
dark
regular investigation is, so if I'm looking for traps, it's a +4.
But that implies you're actively searching then, yes?
And I can give you guidance. Yeah. Don't forget guidance.
Well,
all right,
I'm
then,
going to
okay,
say
so
that you can only move half speed while actively investigating, though.
that's fine.
There, you can add a 1.
Oh, wow. Thanks, buddy. And then I'll investigate for traps. Or anything of note.
Going through my head.
22. Holy shit.
You know that you see a lot of traffic this way, and you see that there's definitely something here, but it doesn't look like a lot of traffic up here.
I have to refresh
Looks like
every time somebody
guys,
rolls.
I see.
Oh wait,
Guys, I see some movement down there. I don't know what's going on, but there's something down there.
Actually,
no, there's no. You didn't see any movement. There's you like so if you were looking this way, for example,
that there was third traffic.
Like you would see, dust disturbed footprints this way.
I got
there's not. You can see something up ahead, but you can't make it out in the distance. You're too far.
Okay.
Well, I obviously see the path well traveled. If we wanted to stick to where people were going, we could do that, or we could thoroughly investigate this entire catacomb or wherever the fuck this is. I mean, we should probably just go where all the traffic is going.
It is Kaz's turn for movement.
Okay, and I have been trying to ask if my vision is set correctly.
Probably not. Do you have night vision?
Yeah, I have dark vision 60 feet.
I have it as well.
And I don't know how to add that to my token.
I did it. I did it for you.
Yeah, no.
And there you go. Can everybody have some form of sight now?
More or less.
Thanks to the light, yeah.
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 So it's just what, Rick and
Willie
Jim?
and Jareth are
the cameraman. The cameraman and Willie can't see in the dark.
That's okay. It makes
I have 60 feet, just like Jim's got.
it makes it more like a horror movie when I'm moving around the caverns, going
correct.
only pointing the light where I can see stuff.
Well,
I
everyone else
figured-
is just like. Well, everyone else is like, dude, it's this way. What are you doing?
All right. So who's leading this party? No one?
I'm not a frontliner, buddy.
Kaz and Sibo have the highest perceptions.
Well, there's a closed door right next to us.
No.
Oh.
Please ignore the doors. Those are what are the walls.
Oh.
So if
Gotcha.
you look, watch. If I open them, you can see through that whole cavern. So the doors are just to create.
Gotcha.
The doors are just to create the cavern effect. So
Oh, well,
Got ya.
it doesn't look like a cavern to me anymore because I opened those doors.
well, just start exploring. We've got about 15 minutes before Rish has to go. So
Okay, well, he said that they were going down this way, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
the foot traffic is down that way.
the lower path appeared to have foot traffic. This did not.
Oh,
And I didn't see any traps.
No, and Sibo up from where he is to here did not see any traps.
Okay, well, that's my movement in a turn. Can I use my action to look for traps?
Yeah, you can roll investigation. Sure.
Big money.
This is going to be really funny if you guys move 5 feet checking for traps.
Hey, you know what I'm going to do as a precaution? I'm going to use my boots and just hover 5 feet off the ground.
Okay. Jareth is 5 feet in the air.
How long does that last for?
It's boots.
Boots forever.
No, they have
Forever.
you have to keep track of that shit.
Isn't it also absurdly long?
It's
Excellent.
4 hours in a given day, and every time you use it, you have to wait another 24 hours before it comes back.
Great.
Meanwhile, here I am. Was like, man, I love having wings.
I mean, turning it on.
Prevents you from having to use them all the time.
Well, then I can just leave it on for the duration of this dungeon. I think 4 hours should be ample time to explore it.
Should be.
Say that.
All right.
All right.
Who wants to move next? Like, do we just want to do it that way?
Well, I was going to go because it's my turn.
Okay, go ahead. You can move.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Action dash. 5, 10.
Oh, you never told me what my
15,
investigation gave me.
20, 25.
There are no traps you're aware of.
All right, then I tell the party that it looks clear ahead.
It's not updating any. I have to fucking constantly keep refreshing. I'm gonna fucking bash my head into a wall.
I was worried this was a big map, but
Yeah, that's part of the issue, maybe.
I'm good. I'm not having any issues. Roll20 just hates you.
Yeah, it's running fine for me.
Well, I have to experiment with it in the off time.
Sibo, are you
Definitely.
done?
Yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
Jack.
Yep.
And then Rick, you're up after.
Yep, I already have my move planned.
Perfect.
Gonna go right to here because 30 feet of movement. Double.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm going to fly 5. Like, how is this a tunnel or is like this open up into a cavern?
It starts to narrow when you get this way. But for now, you can easily fly. It's probably 20, 30 feet up.
Oh, it becomes a tunnel.
Yeah, it's as you made your way down those carved stairs, you eventually entered a large cavern, and then that cavern slowly narrowed its way down to the point that you're now at.
So we're going to the point with the least amount of traffic?
That's this way.
Okay.
No, it was the most. I pointed down this way. The most traveled. Said it was to the south, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just I'll just go fly off the ground and get over to where Sibo is.
Okay. And Willie, you go ahead and move yourself, since you know what you're doing. And then it'll be back to Jareth.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
You said a bunch of names, and then I didn't realize one of them was mine.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yep. It is now. It just turned to be your turn.
Yep. And Sibo.
All right. Well, if I know at least that far is clear. Yeah.
Go teamwork.
I'll go. So you can have a light. Since I'm the light bulb, I'll be this one. That way you can see down both paths. There you go. Double movement. Right here, would this work better?
All right.
Yeah, that would actually work better to shine the light. There we go. Sorry. Now that'll end my turn.
All right, Kaz.
Hi, Cass here. Looks like Willie went to the south path.
Yeah.
Say again. I didn't hear the question.
Yeah, that's where I was. That's where I was pointing out before. That's. I pointed out to the entire party that path to the south was the most traveled.
I found a better icon for flying, Matt.
What's that?
The one I put on my character.
The
Little
wing.
birdie.
Yeah.
It's just hard to see. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like a wing.
15, 20.
Which
All
makes
right, and so the rest of the
I
party
can't see
is
shit
currently
now.
flying. Hey, I'm not done
You gotta
moving
move that.
yet.
Oh, I thought you were done.
No, did I say
Why-
end turn?
I thought you did. I can't see.
No.
Oh, no, I can't see. All right, go ahead.
Just trying to ask the DM a dang question.
Yes, I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry.
I said, is the rest of the party? Did I notice the rest of the party currently like fly?
I'm not flying.
I would say
No.
more.
Rick's not flying.
Jack and Jareth are both 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah, levitating.
But once
Okay.
you get
He's
to about
levitating. I'm
here,
flapping.
it becomes too narrow to fly. As with this one, you could fly down this upper tunnel here, but this one obviously is too narrow.
And looks
Alright,
to be
well-
covered in spider webs.
I'm down here, and I still have 10 more feet of.
Would
movement.
you like to see what this hallway looks like?
I can actually.
I'm going to assume it looks like Shelob's fuck palace.
Here is what's down that way. There's all your spider webs. Oh shit! That was a message to Jack.
Yep.
Oops,
Yep. Don't worry about
wrong
it.
screen.
I did that by accident.
That's down the upper hallway. If you want
I
to
didn't see
this,
it.
It's in Discord D&D.
It's not as covered in spider webs as it probably should be, but it
That's
Oh
the
my
idea.
fucking god!
Yeah, there's
Ah,
clearly spider webs up there. Kaz, from where you are, you observe. There.
Looks like an elderly man's ear canal.
oh god!
You
I was gonna
observe
say,
that.
It kind of looked like the undulating
it right there.
insides of the small intestine.
Crates.
Yep.
Neat. Any creatures that I see?
No, sir.
Hey, I found something down here.
All right. We're going. That's the first interactable area, so I'm going to move everybody there ahead of the initiative order. And you can kind of rearrange yourselves in this room. And you see a small nook of a smuggler's den can be found tucked away here. Crates and barrels, long since abandoned, have gathered a heavy layer of dust, and the smell of must is thick in the air. Only rotted or rusted remains fill the containers. A fresher appearing rope and cinch rest on the ground, as intended for a climb. However, the climber, like the smuggler, is long gone. And Sibo and Kaz, you feel like something doesn't make sense here.
And oh wait, no, I thought that was the whisper again. Ha! I'm paying attention.
Something doesn't make sense about this.
No, it's definitely off, Kaz. What's
What are we
the whole
looking
point
at?
of this? Well, it's a winch and some kind of rope. But the winch looks off. What does it connect to?
How about an investigation? And we're going to say one of you two is going to investigate and one's going to help. Who's going to help and who's going to
I
investigate?
will help him.
Okay.
Here, and
All right.
I will give them guidance, since they.
Yay!
No, this is how you search, you idiot.
And you
search
get
like
another
this.
one.
God damn it!
Hey, I'm getting all the ones out of the way now.
So investigation with advantage +1. Got it.
Yes.
Haha, 23.
23. Sibo, you realize as you step closer to the edge, there is another ledge slightly visible over here, but there is a 10-foot chasm separating you from this area.
Oh.
And when you look, you see this.
Uh-oh. At the bottom?
Across the chasm over here.
Oh.
I look over. Yo, Kaz, come here. Look. You see this shit? And I point it out. There looks to be like a bedroll and like sleeping or camping supplies.
And it's over a chasm?
Yes.
It's on the other side.
There's a 10-foot chasm here.
Okay, I fly over.
Okay. You fly over.
I
You
do
find a chest. You find an abandoned crate that has some things in it. Hang on.
It looks like Kaz found something.
Kaz, you find those, a copper bell set with aquamarine and peridot, and a set of ivory dice. Get it? Dice?
Nice.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's got copper pips.
It's dice because we're playing a game that involves dice.
I love that trope in D&D.
Oh, dice like in Monopoly.
Oh my god.
And a potion of healing. You also find, oddly, a stone. But it's unlike a stone you've ever seen before. And it's right here.
Hey, Jareth.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Can you come over here for a sec?
Perhaps. What for?
I don't know.
He obviously found something.
It's an interesting stone. You read a lot of books. Maybe you know about it.
Well, one does like a good rock. And I float on over there.
Sorry, Jim, I grabbed your token on accident.
It's fine. Thankfully, my roll 20
Probably
is a
for
piece.
the best.
No, my piece of shit. Well, no, I moved my token. Did you not see it move it?
Just now, yes.
First of all, I show him the trinkets, the copper bell and the dice, and be like, "Do you want to add those to your list?"
Callie.
If you sell those
sellable
dice,
gubbins.
I am going to take that potion of healing, though.
Okay. And the DM just yelled that somebody should take the dice. I don't know. Who wants
no,
them?
you
No,
don't
I'm saying
have to.
if you guys
look at all the art
sell
I
the
gave you.
dice,
I
I'm
give
taking
you
those
all
fucking.
kinds.
I want those dice.
I give you all kinds of art and beautiful objects to collect to fill your bedroom with. What are you going
I
to
love
put on
it.
your shelves in there, man? Don't you want to,
Hell yeah.
show?
There's
When
a bunch of things Jack could fit into a room, but at the moment we're kind of on a job.
I'm just saying. They're ivory dice with copper pips. What lovely little dice.
I could carve my own.
And
All right.
the big
There's
thing.
a rock thing that you're trying to show Jim. Come on, let's move this along. And I'll
Yeah,
I gotta
Jared,
go.
Yeah,
like,
no, we don't.
soon.
We don't have a lot of time.
Jareth, I understand they're very nice. They're very good dice. But if you put those away, there's a stone I want you to look at.
Okay.
Do we have a picture of
the
the
stone is in the D&D channel. That's the triangle that you see.
Oh, I
with
thought that was one of the dice.
Oh,
No. I'm sorry. No.
I see. And I'm looking at this strange triangle. Do I need to roll an Arcana to know what it is?
I'm going to allow you to choose Arcana, History, or Nature.
Ooh.
I mean, I could always do Identify, too. I have that ritual.
If it's
It's
magical,
not
it might not even be magical.
Look at that thing.
You
Look at this thing. It's clearly magical. But I'll
Only
roll
one
an
way to
Arcane.
find out. Detect magic.
Well, looks
know,
like
it could
I'm
just
going
be a
to.
rock.
It looks like I'm going to have to cast Identify because I don't know what this is. Sorry, ignore that second roll.
Or a ritual cast identify.
Yes, I have. Yes,
there you go.
yes, I do, and I can, and I will if I have the time.
It takes 10 minutes.
Goddamn Arcana rolled 7.
That's why I said I'll just
So
skip to
what does the Identify ritual specifically
Oh,
do?
here, let me just link
Oh,
it.
it tells you if it's a magical item. It tells you everything.
Okay.
It's not a magic item.
And
Explanation.
then it won't tell him shit.
Okay, explanation time. Ritual casting is casting a normal spell, but without having to spend a spell slot to cast it. But instead, you take 10 minutes.
Still burns the component cost.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I see.
Well, if it says it burns the component cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Jareth, you know that this is part of a series of stones used to open a magical lock.
Okay. So it's part of a key of some sort.
All right. Throw it in the bag.
Very good use of identify.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, after 10 minutes, you finally figured out what the stone does.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to take it back to town and have it identified? I'm sure that would only take a few days.
At least a week with his navigating. Oh.
Falls asleep at the wheel again.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe your book magics would have been a bit faster than that.
Oh, is 10 minutes not convenient enough for you to unlock all the mysteries of the universe? I'm sorry. But the tap don't drip that fast round here.
Yeah, Subo, I feel like there's a lot of stress being taken out from somewhere that isn't here.
I completely agree with you, but this is the greatest thing I've seen in weeks.
Yeah, I know. I've been kind of bored out of my ass for this.
It's kind of awesome watching two wizards argue about their spells.
A sorcerer and a warlock. Neither of them are wizards.
Yep.
They are the least nerdy. Like, no, that's not true. One of them is more nerdy than the other.
He's literally got a book where he's got the characters that make spells.
Wait,
he's a wizard.
Wait, no.
He's got books with math
worse.
in it.
Trek, he's a fiction writer.
No, that's me.
All right. You have effectively cleared out this area, and the party may return to here.
No, if I'm anything.
Oh, God. What if he's a journalist?
I'm closer to a physicist, honestly.
Nerd.
And the next hallway branch is right there. I'm going to move the whole party here because that's where you guys would go to decide next.
Wonderful.
Oh, look, more spider webs.
And it would be top of the order, which would be Shrek's character. So go ahead, Shrek.
Why do I feel so at home?
Top of the order would be Jim. He's 17.
The turn order is set on Kaz at the moment.
Oh.
But, yeah, I guess the only one ahead of you. Yeah, so Jareth first. But you can defer, obviously, as you did earlier.
I just don't want to get in front of anyone, but I'll try and be as much of a light source as I can. So there you go.
I don't know. How long were you bitching at each other for? The light
at least 10 minutes.
I mean, 10 minutes. You saw us. We were arguing. It was me.
No, the ritual. The ritual was 10 minutes.
Your identify took 10 minutes at least.
Yeah.
So it was at least 10 minutes.
And it took so long.
Yeah. So it was at least 10 minutes of those two bitching at each other.
There was.
You can do that in real time if you want, but I figure it's a waste.
No, I don't have 10 minutes.
Exit a time limit.
I was hoping we'd get to at least the next adventure area before we broke. So
keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Jareth said he was done. So Kaz, sorry. I made
at least ending it on a good note. You know what I'm saying? Like ended on like a suspenseful note or something.
Yeah. That's I'm hoping.
I mean, we're at the beginning of a cavern.
There was the meme I made
Underdark.
Today. I posted in the D&D channel as well. Another one I made.
I love memes.
I get it. The Underdark was the beginning of your warlock, your 4th edition warlocks.
Here's
rise
D&D
to power.
Experience memorizing the monster manual. Min-maxing power.
Did my character just get stuck in something?
I think it got stuck in a door.
Oh, I might have. Sorry.
Man, I love that one.
Thank you.
I'm posting that to my Twitter right now.
There you go. I made it just for you.
All right. Do I notice? Can I do like an investigation to see like footpaths up here?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, a DM should be trying to like adjust the monsters to their party so they can still provide a challenge, but are actually functionally within the realm of defeating them. It's kind of like how you
13.
Do you have Arcana trained, Kaz?
No, I do not. I do not care for books, nor those who read them.
I have a very specific reason why I have no knowledge.
All right, Kaz, you're not certain. Oh, but you know what? With your perception, you notice that there's something wrong with the air here, or maybe not wrong, something different.
There's something different about the right path.
Is it because it's
our
the wrong
orientation, right path, left path?
He's saying this one here.
Yes, because we are facing down, so it'd be to our right, our character's right.
Does the party wish to proceed that way?
Toward the
That'd be my
spooky magic?
turn, because I ran out doing an investigation.
So it's Sibo's turn.
Alrighty.
I mean, you stopped me from going down the spider hole. I require that we go down the spooky hole with the weird magic.
20. The path that was traveled the most, which one was it?
Aha. So, with your perception, you know that this path was the most traveled by far.
Okay.
This is now the most traveled currently. This used to be, but that's what Kaz noticed as well. Sibo, as you get closer to this tunnel, you sense that there are spores in the air. They're not dangerous. There's not lots of them.
5 more feet.
But
what the fuck?
You see down here almost like the cavern starts to have some growth on the ground, but you're too far to tell.
Oh, now I'm out of movement.
Yep. All right, Jack.
Yep.
And Sibo did not say anything. He just started walking down the tunnel. Yep.
Like, okay, me and Sibo are on the same track with this shit. I'm like, okay, sure, yeah,
like,
no, totally.
That's kind of. It was one of those things like, that's kind of weird, and I just kind of walked towards it.
Yeah, I want you all to think about that in the audience for a second. So Kaz walks down the tunnel and goes, "Hey, I think there's something weird about the air." Then Sibo walks further in and doesn't say a word, turns a corner and disappears.
And
then Jack says, like, "Wait a minute.
Hey, wait for me, you jackass. Commented on this."
Look, I mean, it's turn-based, so technically I would have been out of line of sight for all of like a couple seconds.
Yeah. But
actually, if it's turn-based, you would have already been walking down the tunnel and turning when he brought it up. You would have passed him as he said it.
So that's Jack's move. Willie.
All right. I can't see too far down there, so I'm going to go as far as I can. Oh.
Willie's like, I'm going to guard the back.
I'm going to guard my light source.
Right here. I can't see, so.
Oh my great! Now my headphones are dying. God damn it!
God, it's infected you. Well, it's not going to infect me. I have too much bullshit in my corner right now. I have cosmic power. You don't.
Cosmic power.
Is that Willie?
Yeah.
Okay. Jareth.
I go here. Do I see the party members?
Yep. Yeah, they're right there. They just turned the corner.
Right here.
Oh, they
But,
they didn't vanish.
Jareth,
Can't move that far.
You're quite a knowledgeable fellow. Would you like an Arcana or a Nature?
I mean, I can do either.
What is your What's your preference?
I don't know. It's spores. Let's do nature. I've done Arcana all night.
There you go.
There you go.
Beautiful. Jareth, you recognize these as the early spores of a myconid colony.
Oh, shit.
Myconids are a race of mushroom people.
Mushroom. All right. I think we might be near a myconid colony, a group of mushroom men.
Are they hostile? Are they hostile men?
They can be.
Intrinsically, no. Myconids
Oh.
are generally very docile creatures.
Do they grow mushrooms that will get me super high?
Now, that is a question you could always ask them yourselves.
Just shrugs.
Fantastic.
Depends.
It could just
Just charge into a cavern. Hey, y'all got some shrooms?
So if there's a myconid colony that way, would it behoove us to go and introduce ourselves or keep it moving?
I mean, if they're offering us drugs, they might be just a couple of fun guys.
I mean, we don't really
I hate
know.
you.
We don't know what their deal is, man. They could, I mean, I've never met a myconid before. I feel like it would be a sweet little detour.
I have no idea what a myconid is. Let's go talk to it.
Also,
They might know a little bit about this area instead of just wandering blindly through these tunnels.
Also, a great point.
Yeah.
I'm going to move the party up only because this is where we're going to be able to take our break because this is the next adventure area.
Excellent.
Uh,
I am fucking
Myconids.
falling asleep in my chair and I have work tomorrow.
all right. Here for us as you enter this. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Okay. As you enter this cavern, there's Discord. There's my picture. You see large, giant mushrooms. And
Mushroom.
Kaz and Sibo are able to sense after, you sort of gaze at the area for a bit, that you notice some of the mushrooms begin to move.
Oh.
And you have your myconids.
That's my Mycelian friends.
And you all, the party, upon seeing the myconids, immediately gets a psychic or a telepathic sense of peace, just of general calm, and you almost can see visions of the myconids just walking around and sort of planting more mushrooms and harvesting and living here, and just like a happy sense. You get a very peaceful sense.
I
And
love
that
this
is-
version of the myconid.
Willie notices down this hallway a different creature standing with its well, I'll let you see it and you can decide what you want. There's one of that.
What the fuck is that?
And now
Decisions are being made. It is Halloween month. Decisions are being made.
The one with the large crest and the red dot is about the size of like a medium or large dog. The other ones that you see there's just lots of them. There's swarms of them. But they don't necessarily look hostile. They look defensive. And the one with the green crest and the red says something in Sylvan.
Damn it.
The one language none of us speak.
I strum on. I pull out my lute. I strum on it.
Are you gonna ritual cast comprehend languages?
I could as well.
I was just going to cast it,
Yeah,
and burn the slot, so it's instantaneous.
that would be better.
Yeah.
And let somebody else do something else.
Oh, actually, I get it for free. Never mind. I just cast it.
Lamau.
Give us a little Robo Rish casting your comprehend languages spell. I want to auto tune.
Come on, I haven't got all day. Just tell me what the fuck you have to say.
That's pretty good, Jim. That's pretty good. I got nothing.
Oh, what a
Coming up
disappointment!
short.
What a disappointment
Coming up
for the bard.
You can use that
Coming up
line.
short.
You can use that line. I don't
Jim,
care.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
Jim
ahead.
one upped me. I can't do it.
No, do it. Use this. Come on, use it.
I'll use
What
it. in
was
the
it? I don't even know what he said on it. I don't even know what he said on
I
it.
said, come on, we don't have all day. Tell me what the fuck you have to say. Simple rhyme.
Come on, we ain't got all day. Tell me what the fuck you got to say.
The best comprehend languages cast ever. I love it. All right. She repeats in Sylvan, don't come any closer. And
She doesn't want us to come any closer.
that is where we will leave off our adventure for the night.
All right.
Rish,
All right.
now I'm in the hospital this week. Next week, I know I said
Well,
on
hang
the
on.
weekend.
Wait, real quick, before I disappear, you want to say goodbye to chat? You didn't do it last time, and I'll throw that in the video. So we're gonna take, and then I'll do my outro and other shit. So yeah, that is where we'll end it for tonight. So good night, everyone.
Bonne nuit.
Good night.
Au revoir. Adios.
All right.
Good night, chat.
All right, and then I will disappear and go do my outro now.
Rish.
All right, yeah, so guys, that is where we are going to end it off for tonight. I want to thank you all again for coming by. It was another tough night of recording, a lot of technical difficulties. It's going to make it a bit of a nightmare to edit back, but we'll figure it out. It probably will not go up next Saturday. It'll be the following Saturday, the edited version of this, because next week we have Arms Against Tyranny, so new Hearts of Iron DLC coming out. But if you are here from parts 1 and 2, thank you very much. If you watch this to the end, thank you very much. If you like what you saw, you can always hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to see more D&D, go ahead and hit that like button. All right, go ahead. All right, have a great night, everyone. Bye.